What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 279 of Back Again. You understand? Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot thing. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was only right to start at 116. If you know, you know. You get me? Go check that back, blood, and you'll see what time we started that, blood. You get me? So, yeah, blood, I thought that was a fitting start for the people, them. You understand? But the reason we were actually 16 minutes late was because of Eric 10 Spliffs. You get me? The Legion of Doom are back again. You understand?
Yeah, it was me, people. My apologies to the people, them. Yeah, it was on me. That's why we were late. It was on me. It's on me.
Big up the chat as always, blood. You get me? Make sure you're liking the thing, blood. Big up the mods, them. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Let me do some housekeeping. You understand? My brother Hussam, he's back on the top of the league. You get me? 3-1 victory over Sheffield United at Anfield. Could have been a bit different if they took their early chances. But Darwin Núñez getting himself a jammy goal. But that Mac 10 was ridiculous, blood. You get me?
That was the Gerrard-esque goal.
I said it, blood. I said it. It was Gerrard-esque.
That was genuinely like Steven Gerrard type shit right there. Big up McAllister. That's why I told the chat. Big up all the people as well who joined us from the Hussam.
Yeah, big up the raid as well, blood. Real talk.
Spamming Mac 10. You get me. Big up to you guys. First of all, as well, big up to Troops for 300,000. 300 blood clot thousand. Congratulations. Big up to all of you guys. Everyone in the chat, spam W for Troops right now, hitting 300k on the channel. Please, everyone, spam W.
Right, put 300k in the chat, people. That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
in the
300k, fire emojis, W is everything, So that's even bigger for us as back again stuff. So big up to all of you in the chat. I see you guys with the W's. And yeah, we're here. We're back again. And this is just back to regular Friday timings now that the time has shifted back. And I'm only 2 hours ahead of the UK. So all is back to normal. And Liverpool are back top of the league as well. So yeah, we're here. Big up to you guys. Like and subscribe.
Flawless.
Yeah.
Boy. How 82 seconds can change a game, innit?
Tell me about it. I'm so glad that it's NBA playoff month. That's all I can say.
Say 60 seconds of madness. That was 82 seconds of madness, blood. You do realize, yeah, if you had held on for, I think it was 212 seconds, you would be 6 points better off right now than you are, blood. You would be chasing Tottenham, but you are being chased by Bournemouth, Chelsea, Wolves, etc. You get me? Eric 10 Spliffs strikes again. Even Anthony got a fucking assist for no reason, blood. You get me?
Trivela assist as well.
Yeah, he actually played well. Obviously, we'll get into it during the section. But yeah, Anthony actually did play well. And in regards to us, that's just Manchester United being Manchester United, conceding 2 late goals. Like, that's a pattern. That's not a one-off. That's not an accident. That's why when people call these players bottle jobs, I don't like it because it gives the players a way out. Like, it's just a mental thing. Like, yes, mentality isn't right, but it's also a skill set thing, but we'll discuss it all. And this is why every time he was asking me previous weeks, oh, you're going to finish top 4. You're going to finish top 4. No. You know what I'm saying? Can you finish top 4, blood? No, we can't. And now people can see why I was saying it.
Lewis. 1 minute, the mask was there. The next minute, future settings, mask off, blood. You understand?
Yeah. I'm going to be so real. This is all I have to say. This is all I have to say. This is my football club now. Him. He is him. He is Himothy. He is everything carrying this football club to a potential European spot. Forget Young Player of the Year. I want Player of the Year. I want Ballon d'Or. I want everything. We might be going for the Golden Boot. We might be going for the Golden Boot. It's mad how things can change in the space of a week. But you have saved my football club, mate. Manchester City, thank you. Joe Shields, thank you. Mason Mount, hold that. Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
Big up Kurt Chaos every damn time, blood. He says it's not Austin 316. Ray 1610. Says, oh no, don't go.
It's great.
No, don't go.
This is gonna be one of them, you know. You understand? I can see it, blood.
This is
gonna be a 16 out of 10 pod, blood. Yeah, this is gonna be a 16 out of 10. Yeah, me. Like, oh, trust me, blood. Big up Gabrielle every damn time, blood. He says, big up you guys and congratulations, troops, to 300k subscribers. More to come. Today is the last Friday of Ramadan, so we pray that God, He accepts our fasting and prayers, inshallah.
Inshallah.
I echo those thoughts, blood. You understand?
Absolutely.
Big up Kurt Chaos. One more damn blood clot time. He says, congrats on 300k, my bro. No one deserves it more than you. Inspire me to do content creating. Keep smashing it, bro. Hope to see you in Oz. I'll have a Zubi waiting. Had to get in early. I'll be live when you start. No Diddy, you get me? Big up your damn self, bro. You understand? Like, I want to big up everyone as well for helping man get to 300k. You get me? You don't know that. You understand? Yeah. For me to get to 300k, you understand? Like, not a lot of, not a lot of mainstream support. I mean, not a lot of brand support. So for me to build this community with you lot, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, blood. You get me? Let's keep this going. Let's run down the next pagan, which is 400k, blood. You get me? And make sure you subscribe to all the man them as well, blood. Link in the description as Blood Clot always, Ruth boy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Big up Ray the Wallad. There he is, Mr. 16 out of 10. He says, Alexis McAllister. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. You said he was crap until November. You said he wasn't good enough. And you said
took him out team of the season. Don't forget that.
Yeah. And
you sent in money to vote him out of team of the season. So, yeah.
And you should have left him at Brighton. That was another thing. You should have left him at Brighton.
And you should have left Ray off YouTube.
Hey, no, you know what? It wasn't me. It was Jan. Don't do that. It was Jan City. She brought him in. Don't do that.
No way. Yannicka scouted him. I've been saying you scouted him.
Yeah, it's Jan's fault.
Say swear it's Yannicka. Say swear.
I swear down on everything.
Oh my God. I thought it's you the whole time.
No, Jan City went to get milk from the shop and never came
cussing
back.
her out for years.
You know what I'm saying? Jan City. That's the only bringing she ever brought was him. It was Jan City.
Bringing of all time.
Oh yeah, of all time, and I love Jan City to death. But yeah, that's on her. Like I said, man, she went shop to get milk. Yeah, she
came back with Riri.
No. She went shop to get milk and never came back. That's what she did. You know what I'm saying? She left, man, and just never came back.
All this time, my life is a lie. I thought the flawless scouted Riri. It's actually Yannicka. Wow.
And I didn't realize how much of an idiot he was till it was too late. Until he was family. Until he was little bro. So he's like, I can't even get rid of you now. It's not even that. You know, so yeah, it was Jan City.
We got Ray one more time. He says, Wallad FC in the building. Lewis, what are the excuses for Casado this time? We're favorites and don't let Hussam fool you. He needs to get some chest.
Before you might actually respond to that, have we actually played the remix on here officially of the 16 out of 10? Hey, Lewis, you need to pull that up. We haven't played the actual remix.
Not
yet. Just in the Casado comment.
We need to play the remix. Don't worry, don't get mistaken. The original is fire. But hey, the remix, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the W played it. The remix is it's like next up we allow. Oh my God.
Ignition settings, blood, but no R. Kelly, you get me?
Yes, serious.
Big up Randy Viper every time. He says, a great man is a torch in the darkness, a beacon in superstition's night, an inspiration and a prophecy. This is the what's that one?
Epitome.
That's the epitome of the great man, flawless Ross Clark.
Hey, big up, hey, Randy, if I ever write a book here, I'm gonna get you to write like the verb, what is it?
He's got scriptures on
thing on the back or like the thing at the front. You know what I'm saying?
Big up Randy one more damn time. He says, congrats on 300k troops and shut your batty Ray. No, did he? You have broken kayfabe. Troops, 2 more days till Mania. We the ones, raise it in the air. Come on, G. We will be doing. We'll be doing a watch along. I'm gonna do it with the kids, blood. The kids were like, "Oh, Dad, let's do a watch along." I said, "All right, cool. We'll do one."
I love that.
Oh. Big up Gabrielle again. He says, "Ray, stop talking."
Cooking him now.
Oh, don't go. 16 out of 10. You beat Sheffield, and you talking like you beat Arsenal or City. City is favourites, and I'm an Arsenal fan.
Yeah,
he absolutely cooked, blood. Big up OC91. He says, flawless. I really believe that if Garnacho wasn't given an offside against Arsenal in September, you would have won the game yesterday. Come on, you Gunners.
5 margins.
Big up Lee Burnell every damn time. He says, big up troops and the man them every damn time. Come on, my G. Good to see you.
Big up Lee, real one.
Big up man like Salman, my dog. He says, as a Chelsea fan, I am so glad we finally beat United. And Cole Palmer is cooking the Prem. Young Player of the Year award pending. I'm not saying the rest, blood.
Up the Chelsea. We're nearly going on a decade without beating Man United in the league. Thank God we ended that.
7 years, you know. Thank you, Ten Hag.
Big up man like
you,
Todd
Egghead.
Miller, my dog. He says, Chelsea and United trying to see what club can become the new Spurs. This was a Spurs off. Always.
Up the Chelsea.
Fuck Poch out. Hashtag.
Chelsea.
See, Lewis just does it like, no did he? Like, Husam's here crying.
Yeah, like,
Big
I
up
get the
GOD.
energy. I do the same thing.
You feel me? Big up.
You're comparing Arsenal, Chelsea to Arsenal and Liverpool. We ain't
Oh, here you
trying-
go.
If it was
We're in a-
any of your
we're in a
3
title
things,
race.
I wouldn't say it.
We're in a title race, bro. You are a pagan right now. You get me?
Bro, come on, you
Yeah,
Gunners.
take it
What the
anyway.
fuck?
Yeah, okay. You keep saying that.
You gotta wash your mouth out with
Let's
salt.
see if
Clip
it's
that
staying
somebody,
in them,
yeah?
blood.
I don't care, bro. Arsenal is not my rival. I don't
Okay,
care.
sure.
Okay, if we win the Premier
Hell,
League on
that's
your head
not
top, what are you saying then, blood? Big up GOD_AEM.
Congratulations.
He says, watch the last 20 minutes of the United Chelsea match after LFC and was looking at both their defenses like, what's that, brother?
That's very accurate, man. What a mid-off.
Brother.
What's that, brother? Oh my days. Hey, the mid-off was elite though, I can't lie. Big up OC91 again. He says, troops, you are a legend. Congrats on 300k, bruv. Thank you, broski. Big up your damn self, blood. Big up Lee Burnell one more time. He says, flawless getting air fried, rude boy. Blood, we ain't even started, blood.
Yeah, I've been getting air fried since yesterday. But yo, I'm here. We here.
Started yet, blood.
Yeah.
Big up Vin. He says, congrats on 300k troops. Mac 10, my midfielder. Hussam, flawless. Hold that. Lewis, thank you. And thank you, Cold Palmer.
And now we need a favor from you on Sunday.
Big up Edgy212. He says, big up troops, 300k, my brother. Big up the panel, 16 out of 10 settings on the pod. Come on, G. You know the vibes, Edgy. You get me, broski. Big up Don C, my dog. He says, hold tight, 16 out of 10 hog. You wild. 1 minute left, and all you needed to do was defend. And you can't do that. Right, big up. And you can't do that right. Big up, waste of money mount. Walk on, lads.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Where's all the people who told me in that clip from back again that base him up? Don't let me go through them comments. I'm not even gone through them all. I've only seen a couple. And I know the comments is crazy from that clip. I know it already. Look at this prick, yo.
Big up man like Victor, my dog.
Guys,
He says, seen as it's fitted for the occasion. Hashtag flawless is a wild lad. Congrats, troops, on 300k. Big up Lewis, my G, and Hussam. I hope everyone had a 16 out of 10 week. Big up your damn selves, Victor Blood. You understand?
You know what's funny about this? I saw Victor doing a Formula 1 watch along.
yeah, he does F1 watch alongs on my channel. Like he runs the whole thing. This guy.
I saw him wake up like
He's
hella
wicked,
late to
blood.
do a watch along as well. Like,
Yeah, he runs the F1 thing. Shout out Victor though.
You get me? Big up Don C one more time. He said Palmer had his Clarks on yesterday, blood. Real talk, blood. He pulled up.
Facts.
Leave that man a Magdalena shots. Guys, I would say, mad. Hey, cartel soon home, blood, inshallah. Big up Mark S. He says, shout out you four. Lewis, goldfish tears. Too funny. Old fart.
Yeah, he can hold that.
Lewis
Well,
has
we
got a
reaction to it
reaction thing
later.
loaded, blood. Watch, blood. Lewis has got a reaction thing loaded. Watch, people. Look out for that, blood. Hey, look out for that, blood. Big up man like Sal. He says, Hussam. Boom. 300k next 1 milli. Let's go, troops. Big up your damn self, inshallah, bro.
Come on.
Big up all stars lining FC. Flawless. Ten Hag is looking like prime Joey Sins.
Yo, this Ten Hag done.
I didn't know who that was till a week ago.
Yes, mad. Big up Edgy one more time. He says, nice to see Lewis happy. Hashtag back again.
It's been a long time, man. I'll say that game slowly restored my hope in the sport. We'll be back one day.
In life at this point.
Blood, first thing Lewis said to me when he pulled up on the stream was, "Troops, I love football again." I said, "Oh my days."
It's been months since I had this feeling, man.
It's absolutely madness, blood. Big up, stars are aligning FC. He says, "I'll only ask you to say it 16 out of 10 more times, you wallad." Stars are aligning FC. There you go, blood, you wallad. Winter Surfer, my dog. He says, Ray, you ain't a wallad 24/7. It's 16 out of 10.
Yo, I love how it's 16 out of 10. I've seen it. People playing it everywhere. Oh, it's great. People playing it everywhere. I love it.
I can see it in the chamber, blood. Don't worry. Hey, remix. You get me? Big up man like Ed, my dog, with the 16 out of 10, blood. Hey, big up Ed, blood. W's for Ed in the chat, blood. You understand? He says, big up to the panel who subbed Troops, Flawless, and Lewis. It's time for a 16 out of 10 pod. Hold that, you fraud, Ray. All you had to do was not say a word to Troops. Do not blame anyone but yourself for this cooking.
Yeah,
that's what I said to him. Like, he keeps DMing me like, this is your fault. I'm like, shut up, blood. Who told you
Bro,
to DM me?
He's got McAllister receipts.
Yeah, that's why I just ignore him, even though he's complaining. I see 16 out of 10 in every stream I comment on. What the fuck?
This is fault,
yeah,
blood.
I love that. Yeah, I love it. It's great. Keep it rolling, man. And there's more clips, people. Don't worry about that. And there's more stuff I need to go and find.
Hey, the chamber's going to be full soon, blood. Telling you. Big up LJ Brown, my dog. He says that devious snow bunny loving, mystic, stargazing, scheming United supporter Flawless is going to write off this whole season. Hard in.
Wait,
LJ, blood.
That can't be a lot. That can't be devious.
This is a very good super chat.
Stargazing, scheming. How am I scheming? That's what I want to know, LJ. What is going? How am I devious? And how am I scheming?
This is a whole elite insult, like
I'm telling you.
I can't be deep. I don't know whether to be take it as a compliment or insulting. Big up to you, though.
He's dangerous.
I think it's probably an insult, to be fair.
I can't be devious and scheming. That is the last thing I am.
Devious scheming.
I'm a wholesome individual. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Like, what you mean? You know? Look at these bad
Wholesome my ass.
I am wholesome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're wholesome and I'm hope.
I'm a delightful character. No, you man, you know, that's between you man. I am. What do you mean? That's why the people, apart from LJ.
You get me? LJ knows, blood.
That's only rival fans that call me that, but we move.
Big up OC. He says Mac 10 is everything Chelsea thought Enzo would be.
W.
Hey, I'm not even going to shit on McAllister, but big up Enzo. If Mount can get away with being a passion merchant for 3 years, Enzo can get away with it today.
Big up man like Owen. He says, who's winning the championship? Come on, Ipswich. Ipswich are on fire right now.
Hey, Ipswich.
Leicester have kind of dropped. It's
Amari Hutchinson.
Yeah,
my
guy. It's out of Leeds and Ipswich, in my opinion.
As long as it ain't Leeds, hey, Ipswich, Leicester, you must. I ain't trying to see Leeds back. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Yeah,
I think we're going to see Leeds all three back regardless.
That's what in the playoffs.
So there's a big gap between them three and the rest.
Well, the third place obviously will go into the playoffs. So, hey,
but I'm saying the level. The teams, there's a big gap.
Owen, I'm predicting Leeds. That's my honest prediction.
Yeah, fuck Leeds.
No, but I said it from long ago. I fully.
Yeah, you did. I'm just still saying fuck Leeds. Like, that's what it is.
Big up Comedy Gamer one more time. He says Flawless is a wallad and Hussam brother. Oh, and Troops, congrats for 300k. And the way Man United bottle it was 16 out of 10. And it's like Saka is the benchmark. Hashtag come on, you Gunners. I hear that, blood, because like everyone wants to bring up Saka. Saka's trending. Saka's just cooling. Like, you get me? Saka's in title race. Saka's minding his business. Saka's got his place. Let me solidified in the England team. But everyone want to talk about Saka in it. But yeah, me each to their own, blood. You know what I'm saying? Big up Winter Surfer every damn time. He's back again. He says, I need Palmer to get 2 assists on Sunday. He would have 16 goals and 10 assists in the league.
I needed to get 2 assists on Sunday. I need this shit.
This is never going to end. This is never going to end.
We got Sheffield United, you know, that could happen.
Hey, I'm telling you. I'll ask for Chelsea wins, but if they do, I need Palmer to do this. So he's 16.
Yes, 2 assists, please.
Yeah.
Please.
And then he says, congrats on 300k. Big up your damn self, Winter Surfer. Mac 10 balling. Lewis. Flawless. You get me? Big up Winter Surfer every damn time. Ray's back again, Mr. 16 out of 10. You know what? I'm calling him Mr. 16 out of 10 now. Your name is no longer Ray. I gave you the nickname Ray. Now everyone call him Mr. 16 out of 10. Yeah? Remix, like the remix soon drop. Remix is in the chamber. Remix is pending. Don't worry, blood. You understand? And the chat is rising, so that's a good look as well, blood. Let Twitter know the remix is landing on TroopzTV today.
Yeah, facts.
Big up Mr. 16 out of 10, though. He says, Yan brought me on the channel, but Flawless made me permanent. He's also said that I had one of the greatest ever purple patches at the start.
Oh, facts. Then without doubt, because I definitely won for 100%. And 2, I wasn't taking this thing serious. So I was like, all right, cool. If we were a team, it's like, all right, we were just happy with Europe. But then the aim was like, yo, champs and Premier Leagues. And it's like, oh, shit, he's here. All right, cool. Let's just keep him on.
What do you mean he had a great purple patch at the start?
Right,
he was on fire when he landed.
At the start, he wasn't annoying like he is now.
Yeah.
You know, like if you go back and check streams, like I was looking back at our old stream and we was talking, and even Lewis was in the chat and was like, yeah, Ryan's on point, Yeah, old times. It's like 3 years ago. Trust.
Yeah, Ryan's on point.
Like
I don't remember everything.
You weren't this annoying, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, catfish.
Like Project Restart Pulisic, crazy purple patch, and then
you know what he was? He was the ultimate lockdown content creator. You know, like you had lockdown ballers who balled without the crowd. In lockdown,
I said he's Jesse Lingard at West Ham.
Yes, he was
crazy.
He's lemon pepper Lou. That's what he said.
Yes, he was the guy. And then the crowd came and man just fumbled, and it's like, all right, you're part of the family. He was already family at that point, so I couldn't just get rid of him, unfortunately.
Yes.
Big up Edgy one more time. He says we need a 16 out of 10 shirt.
I'm thinking about. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about
merch,
tees.
blood.
I'm thinking about tees. And you know what price? I'm definitely thinking about it. And you know what price I'm selling my people? £16, 10 pence.
£16, 10, bro. You get me? Big up De Niro Dan. He says, my people, them, another 30 pod. Sorry. I told you, Lewis, 3 points was inevitable.
That did not feel inevitable at all, but cool. Cool, we'll take it.
Winter Surfer back again. He says, wholesome. Yeah, and I'm slimmer of the year, you crook.
Look at this assassination of my character, yo. I'm a wholesome individual.
Wholesome guy.
I'm gonna tweet that in a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm a wholesome individual.
Big up OC one more time. He says, can you please explain the 16 out of 10 joke?
Run the clip,
context, please.
I already got it.
Run the clip.
Blood. It's drop blood. Watch blood. It's wait. Look. LJ Brown, my chargy. He says, Ray, I was gonna help you, but when you're saying Ninketia should start, you can hold all those 16 out of 10 remixes.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a couple, blood. De Niro Dan, my GG, says, congrats for 300k troops. Question for the man them. What was best one season wonder? I saw a compilation of Michu yesterday from 13-14 season, and it had me wondering.
And Michu's was up there. That one season.
Your answer is the super chat for me.
Yeah. That Michu ridiculous.
What about Zaki?
I'm Zaki Wigan. Yes,
Zaki was mad.
Oh my god!
I remember he went Liverpool. And I remember he dunked on Liverpool at Anfield.
Scored twice at Anfield.
Yeah, so he scored a bicycle kick.
Crazy.
Yeah, I remember. Blood.
And for me, Michu is like
to me, it's Michu. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one.
He's the definition of
what
is a wonder. He's the definition of it.
The Michu Payet's a good shot.
Yeah, Payet.
Payet
on 2-3.
Yeah. He was a bit. That's why he got the balls. I mean, the streets never forget ball attack. No, did he? The streets never forget. That's what a baller he was.
That's bad.
Sounds wild.
Big up Comedy Star TV. He says, Flawless the Snow Bunny Slayer, aka certified. What, lad?
I don't know how those two go hand in hand, but big up to you, Comedy.
They do, blood. You understand? Big up Mr. Darcy. He says, still fuming. I honestly don't know where United go from here. Big up the man, them. If we get Southgate, I swear to God, bro. Troops voice.
Darcy, the same place we was going before the game. A road to nowhere. That's where we going. Road to nowhere. There's no destination we're going to. That's we stuck on the motorway, you know what I'm saying? And can't get AA broken down. It's a wrap. Show's been over.
Well, the show is about to start, blood. Oh, Brendan didn't put flipping Chelsea, Man United, the wild lad.
Shout out, Brendan.
Chelsea 4. Now, you know what? 4.
Yes. Run the clip before.
1 sec.
Yes.
Let's start.
By the way, can I just say, the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Oh my God. Big up the panel. That's what.
That's the best edit, bruv. Whoever made that, man.
Flawless kills me. Flawless trying to move on, going like, oh yeah, big up the panel. Just move on, you know? Like,
because that was the comment at the bottom of the screen.
You're a good man for that. You could have let that silence go on for longer.
I don't know. And he wants to blame me. It's because of the comment at the bottom of the screen just said, yeah, big up to the panel I told you about. So it's like, all right, let's just keep this stepping. You've died a horrible death. Like, let's keep this stepping. Beautiful edit. Shout out to the guy.
I need that with the GTA wasted sound effect.
Oh, yeah, there'll be more remixes.
There's going to be more remixes, blood. Don't worry about that. But another painful death was witnessed last night at Stamford Bridge. Do you get me? Chelsea 4, Man United 3. Chelsea led 2-0. Man United went 3-2 up until the 97th minute when Diego Dalot fell on his ass just like Stevie G. You couldn't let it slip, and you let it slip, mate. In true Man United fashion. This podcast is called Back Again, and you did it back to back again. You did it at Brentford.
Hey, yo, just get.
And you did it yesterday.
Just get to Lewis so we can get to the game.
No. That was the most embarrassing. I repeat, embarrassing performance I have seen from Man United, bro. Absolutely embarrassing. Them 82 seconds should be framed in the Hall of Fame, blood. Yeah, it should be put in the Louvre. Yeah, how you let Chelsea come back? Yeah, that's the way you did as well. Dalot was dropping like a fucking vampire in Thriller. You know when they were like, he's trying to grab onto something that's not there, blood. Do you understand? What is? I mean, man, were telling me best right back of in the season. What?
Yeah, but he was playing left back.
Even if he's playing left back, why is he doing that, blood?
Because he got done. You know what I'm saying? You're an Arsenal fan, you know about fullbacks getting spanned. But yeah, like he was poor for that goal. He was poor for that goal. Absolutely. You can't get done at that point at that time. And it's not even the challenge. It's letting Madueke go past him initially. That's my biggest issue. But I've not seen the goal again to see the actual build-up and see who else should have been there. But you either win the ball or foul him or both. You don't let that happen at that point in the game. But again, decision-making for Manchester United, which we'll get into. Obviously, Lewis, I know I got plenty to say, so Lewis can speak on this first. Obviously, they won, and I'm going to get to it.
Lewis?
You didn't cook there at the start. You tried to, but you failed. I'll be honest. That was bad cooking. That was very bad cooking.
I cooked, blood.
That was very bad cooking. Very bad cooking. You know, I love to dunk on Flawless, but that was bad. So, you know, Lewis.
So would you like to cook? I can wait.
No. I want you to cook. Congratulations on winning, and thank you for winning as well.
Thank you. Now, please do the same on Sunday. Like, I'm going to need a favor from both of you this weekend. But yeah, first off, Gary Neville can hold that. Mr. Blue £1 billion bottle jobs. Well, we weren't winning in the 99th minute and lost. So he first and foremost can hold that over everybody. Second of all, Cole Palmer. What a sensational football player. Pulls the rabbit out of the hat yet again for us. I need that player of the month. I need that young player of the month. And I want us to make a push for player of the year. I don't think we're going to win it, but I want him in the awards process for that. Because he's the only reason why we've won this game. Him, Madueke coming on and driving at players. And that is it. That was an absolute clown show for a good 95 minutes from both teams. We started well. And then we did our typical bottle job session as soon as we concede a goal. Awful howler from Caicedo. Both our centre-backs were just moving like bozos all game. I got the Sassy celebrating tackles for mistakes that he made and he managed to rectify. It's like, bro, relax. Badiashile involved in literally every goal that Man United scored. The defensive setup, a mess. Going forward, like, we were decent at times. Enzo had moments of very good build-up play. That was about it. Somehow we've left that game with 3 points. Even when we got the penalty, I was like, all right, cool. I don't even care if Poch has saved his job with that goal. I don't care. Give me the point. It is what it is. At least we didn't lose to United again. And then, bang, out of nowhere, we get a corner, and there's zero accountability from the Man United players. I see 4 players pointing at Palmer on the far post. Nobody.
One of them, the captain.
Yeah, that's mad.
And nobody goes to press him. All they've done is just say to Enzo, look, 3 man over there, pass to him. And then look what happens. Look what happens. Ten Hag as well. Like, both managers went toe-to-toe in terms of just bozo decisions throughout the game. Ten Hag brought off Garnacho on a hat-trick.
Yeah, that's mad.
How do you do that? And then, just when you're winning, and the crowd's silent, they're fuming because, like, we're just used to it at this point at the bridge. What does he do? He brings on Mount. Just to wake us up. Just to galvanize the whole fans.
It was mad, yeah? Mount tried to bad up Enzo, yeah? And then Enzo...
And he got batted up.
Enzo went like that in his boat, blood.
He's like, remember where you came from. Remember where you came from, you fraud. I thought you could come on and start olaying in our ground. Are you crazy? Your pass accuracy ain't been that good at the bridge for years.
Oh my days.
And the only reason why was because you were trying to pass sideways and backwards. And also, speaking of cooking, I need to talk about some of our Chelsea fans as well. The fact that we have just gone and got this result over Manchester United for the first time in 7 years. And some Chelsea fans, all they can do is cry about the reception that Mount got. Oh, Mount deserved better. Oh, Enzo, why didn't you do stuff worth 100 million instead of trying to rile up former players? Why are you moaning about Mount? Like Mount gives a damn about any of you guys. Mount literally chose to leave this club. I don't care what you try to tell me about the way he left, the way he was treated by the owners. Fact is, he was offered a contract. He rejected a contract. He said he was not re-signing any contracts, and he left to go and join Manchester United and called it home on day one. Day one. And we still have fans glurping off for Mason Mount. Every single one of you, hang your heads in shame. You're certain man who haven't turned up to the bridge for months, and they turn up just because Mason Mount's there, or to see him get 8 passes and to get buoyed off by 40,000 Chelsea. Hold that.
Right, let's have
Hold
it
that.
Right. Let's have it right.
Hold that. Every single one of you Mount stands, hold that. Man United fans, you know what? Hold that as well. Because it's just about time that we finally pulled up a result against them. I see the likes of Mark Goldberg. Mark Goldberg. Sorry, I was stuck on the whole Mount thing. I was about to go for Alex. Mark Goldbridge trying to talk about the referees. The nerve of Manchester United fans talking about referees in this fixture. Are you insane? How many times have we been robbed in this fixture? Maguire doing the $1 million dream on Azpilicueta, not getting a red, not getting a penalty. Maguire kicking Batshuayi in the nuts and then scoring the second goal. And that's just off the top of my head. That could get even more. The amount of times we've been robbed by VAR in this fixture. And now you want to moan about the referee. Oh, soft penalties, soft decisions. You've lived off soft decisions. You've lived off it for years, for decades. Now it's just a little bit of karma biting you on your ass. Hold that. You just can't take the fact that you were winning in the 99th minute and you lost to the blue £1 billion bottle jobs. That's a you problem. That's a you problem. That ain't an us problem. At 99 minutes, I thought we were dead. At 90 minutes, I thought we were dead. At 3-2, I thought we were dead. At 2-1, I thought we were dead. Let alone 3-2. And yet we've still won. Shout out Cole Palmer. Poch needs to give you his wages for the week because he's just saved your job. You are 100% getting sacked after that game. The defense, God help them. God help them. Some of the marking I saw was ridiculous. For the second goal, I see Cucurella at right back. I see Gusto slotted behind our centre-backs. And Badiashile left on a 2v1 at the far post. Midfield was wide open. Like it was in the red light district.
No, did he?
And we still won. We still won. Like, football is just, it's an unbelievable sport. And thankfully, we're on the positive side of football craziness. for the first time in ages.
For the first time in forever. That's the funny part. Like when it comes to football craziness.
That's why I don't even know whether to believe it or not. We could still do this and go draw to Sheffield United on Saturday. That's what we're like. That's what I am begging you. I'm begging you, just go on a run. I've said this all season. Go on a run. Capitalize for the first time this season. Can you capitalize on what has been an unbelievable result for us? Because I don't want to be back here next episode with my little mask after we've drawn 2-2 at Elland Road. I'm good. I'm good. So please just build on it. But what an amazing result. What an amazing end to the game. Shout out the team for their resilience. At 3-3, they kept pushing for the goal. And yeah, United, boy, I don't know how you fumbled that one. I don't know how you lot fumbled that. But it's good to be on the right side of it for once.
It wouldn't shock me if you actually drop points to Sheffield, though, because that's just who you are this season.
I like.
Yep.
I can't sink to the occasion. It just makes no sense, to be honest with you. I'll say this. Yesterday, I was obviously after the Liverpool game, the gym was gonna be like they were gonna close in an hour. So I was like, I switched on the TV. I was like, Man United are 3-2 up. Their luckiest comebacks. It's the 51st minute. Do I finish this watch along or do I just go to the gym? I decided, to go to the gym. And then I'm just looking at the result towards the end, I'm just like, I stopped my set. I looked at it. It's like 3-2. Like, fuck, they've done this. And then as soon as I finish my set, I look again and it's 4-3. I refresh. I refresh the Google thing. You know how when you pull the page down, you start doing this with your phone, like, and this thing lagging. Because it said Cole Palmer 2 times. I thought it was like, I refreshed twice. I'm like, what the hell? How the hell did this happen? But yeah, I didn't watch the game, to be honest with you, like towards the end. But when I went back and I watched the highlights, Chelsea fought to the end. Chelsea fought to the end. And I knew the game was going to be entertaining. Obviously, it was going to be entertaining because Flawless, I think, I was actually the one that actually said this to him last time. When it's two crap teams playing, it's all usually a good outcome in terms of entertainment because they're both crap, type thing. And yeah, I thought the game was very entertaining. Even the highlights, I wasn't bored watching it. Like, I could sit up here and lie and pretend I watched the game, but I didn't. But I watched the highlights and lying to you, Gary Neville is the guy that has to hold that 100% because
real
you
fun as well,
£1 billion bottle jobs. And then this is actual bottle jobs. Like
this is football karma, man.
Like last
right in front of our eyes.
It's embarrassing, but yeah. Well done to Chelsea. Hopefully we can do the same thing this Sunday without the extra drama. We can just do our job and just leave Old Trafford. But yeah. Congratulations, Chelsea. That was entertaining. 4-3 in the last 120 seconds. Hey, football's a beautiful sport.
I hate the sport.
We've been there.
I do. I really do. When I said at the start, I'm so glad it's NBA playoffs this month because it gives me something to look forward to genuinely in regards to my sporting watch along. Because United watch alongs, I can't stand. In regards to this, we play in a Chelsea side who are not a good side. They're awful. Not only have we conceded 2 late goals there, we've conceded 4 goals and we're at fault for each goal. None of their goals were great individual goals. None of their goals were great team goals where you hold your hands up and go, you know what? There isn't much you can do about that. Don't get mistaken. Chelsea thoroughly deserve to win. Let me clarify that. Cole Palmer's a bad boy footballer. Let me just clarify that. First goal, Nana should save that. You know what I'm saying? It's bread and butter. You should save that. At first, when I first seen it, I thought, you know what? Unlucky, it's clipped Varane's heel and it's gone into Gallagher's path. But Gallagher, he's not stuck it top bins. It's not gone bottom bins. Onana's been better as of late, but should save that comfortably. Second one, Anthony with the penalty on Cucurella. Don't make the challenge. You're chasing him back. Obviously, clearly, you're out of position chasing him back. Do not make the challenge. Because it's not like Cucurella is odds on to score. It's still a tight angle. And ironically, we watched Conor Gallagher in, I can't remember if it was the first half or second half. It might have been second. Miss a chance from a similar spot, but just on the right-hand side. That's not odds on to score there. Plus, it's Cucurella. Be aware of your surroundings. Anthony actually had a good game going forward. Can't believe what I've seen. But I don't know if that's down to Cucurella being terrible. However,
yeah, he smoked Cucurella.
Yeah, he actually took advantage of that. So props to him for that. But you got to be aware. Third goal, which was again Dalot. You cannot get cooked like that at that point in the game. Foul him. You're on a booking, cool. Take the booking, take the red card. You cannot let that happen. You cannot let Madueke drive into the box at that point in the game. However, again, Manchester United structure. Why is our fullback one-on-one with a winger at that point in the game? Double up. Look at the time in the game. It's 90 plus 6 minutes. Again, basics, which I talk about all the time with this team. Basics and decision-making. 2, we have none of. And Jez was saying this yesterday, and I've said it before about how the team is a reflection of the manager. Who's most at fault for that game? 110% the players. Don't get it mistaken. But 2 things. 1, it doesn't mean the manager's blameless. And 2, it doesn't mean, and these men don't deserve the benefit of the doubt because they've been like this all season. And this is everybody collectively. Whatless. I was saying this yesterday. Troops would have heard that saying. My nana used to say that all the time when she was talking about certain things. Whatless, which is a Caribbean term meaning good for nothing. And that's Manchester United Football Club in a nutshell. Good for fucking nothing. And then the 4th goal, which is the worst out of the lot. Cole Palmer by himself. Did I put the still out? I'm not sure if I put the still out, but the picture's out there, people. Of that.
I'll see if I can find it. I'll bring it up.
Yeah. If not, I'll put it in the group chat, but I'll find it again if you can't find it. Cole Palmer by himself. Yeah, pull up the still.
Yeah, line that.
But we carry on. Pull up the still. Cole Palmer by himself. We've just conceded. Look at this. Cole
1,
Palmer
2,
by
3.
himself. By
Mount McTominay, Bruno.
By himself. Cole, their most dangerous player. The best attacking player on the
Bruno
pitch.
pointing?
Oh, of course. That's Captain
Bruno,
Fantastic.
McTominay, Mount, all pointing.
Oh, we gonna get to this. Don't worry about that, because I was going
Bruno pointing.
You're
You're the captain.
Bruno,
You fraud.
you're the captain. Stop hiding. Why are you on the post? You never on the post. All the times we defend, who you marking? 1, you're never on the post. 2, there's nobody there. Instead of pointing, how about you go lead? People love to tell me Bruno's leaded this. How about you lead yourself to Cole Palmer and block him from shooting and scoring and equalizing? And winning the game. We've just equalized. This has just happened a few days ago against Brentford. So in the build-up, what the conversation should be from the time the Brentford game ends up until the start is, hey, if we're leading this game, we lock in from a mental standpoint. But these men don't even prepare properly. I don't even believe that was the conversation. All this Bruno's led us to this, led us to what? That's a prime example of him hiding, but people won't talk about it. People will not say, why are you pointing at him? How about you go take it upon yourself? You're the captain. And what I love most about the goal is, well, 2 things. 1, that these players and this manager are getting exposed. And 2, all the scapegoats were out there. So who you lot gonna blame? Well, I'm not seeing anything. Because Varane wasn't on the pitch. Casemiro wasn't on the pitch. Martial's injured. Sancho's in Dortmund. Pogba's no longer here. So who you lot gonna blame for this goal?
Sancho's in Dortmund.
De Gea's gone.
Yeah, De Gea's gone, like absolutely outrageous. But now you look, all the players that get it. You know what I'm saying? All the players that fight for the badge and know what it means. You know, Rashford's out there, Bruno's out there, McTominay's out there, Mount's out there. All these terrible players that you look back. How many more times does this need to happen before you go, you know what? There's something not right here. As in regards to the manager, horrible substitutions. Terrible substitutions. Taking the one of the few games, and I can count on one hand the amount of times Manchester United have looked a threat going forward. Why would you take off your outlets? Even if you're trying to be defensive, you don't take off your outlets because you invite more pressure onto yourself. Garnacho is on a hat-trick. Why take him off? He was a threat the entire game. Højlund, even though he didn't have his best game, is still more of a threat than Rashford playing up top. Because Rashford gives you nothing. He gives you nothing anyway, and you put him centre forward where he does not play well anyway. Why?
That's mad.
Casemiro, I'm here when he was injured, and that's why we took him off. All right, you take off Casemiro. Why not put on? So why don't you put on a defensive midfielder who is the same profile as Casemiro, who you chased all summer long? Amrabat's on the bench. Bring on Amrabat. But you decide to bring on Scott McTominay. Hey, Lewis, when Cole Palmer scored that 4th goal, who did it hit off?
Mount.
No, McTominay.
McTominay.
No, Mount went to close him down.
Mount done some idiot spin.
Yeah.
It went off McTominay's chest.
Hit McTominay. You know what I'm saying? And also bringing
That's
on
crazy.
Mason Mount. Why? Why are you bringing on Mason? Because we was discussing it on my watch along, like when we seen him warming up. Oh, where is he going to bring on Mount? And we was like, probably central midfield. And then I went, nah, you know what this Egypt going to do? He going to put him on left wing.
I'm going to say left.
Yeah, he going to put him left wing. Oh, because it worked against Brentford. And Eddie went, this ain't Brentford, you know. And I know facts. And then just to our surprise,
Do you know what?
he brought him on left wing.
Just stop to cut you, yeah. I remember you said that when he finds if something works, he'll just keep doing it. You said that with McTominay, that he works off the bench and he just keeps that McTominay off the bench, that super sub playing him in the thing. And now it's happened with Mount straight away. I hear what you're saying, Flawless. You know, you're cooking. You're fucking cooking, blood.
Solely because Mount scored against Brentford on the left wing, like it was some left wing masterclass.
Yeah, facts.
Like we was working it down that side against Brentford, and all of a sudden Mount popped him. No, he happened to score a great finish again. But then you decide, all right, I'm going to throw him on against Chelsea. Like I said, we was a threat. Leave the front three as Garnacho, Højlund, and Anthony, because for the first time in a long time, our front three actually looked dangerous. Amrabat should come on for Casemiro. McTominay does not need to come on. The only use McTominay has in those instances is defense from set pieces. That's it. He's good from a defensive standpoint, but it's not like Chelsea were threatening in regards to free kicks and corners into the box. But people will still back this process, will still back this manager. We've conceded 3 goals in the 90+ 5th minute twice now. This is not, no, 3 times, sorry. The 2 against Chelsea and the 1 against Brentford. This is now a pattern, and this is why I don't like the term solely bottle jobs, because I said this at the start. This excludes like the skill is there and it's just a mentality thing. No, it's an everything thing. It's a mentality thing with these. They don't have the mental attributes, because mentality is just much more than just being a bottle job at the end of the
I get why you say that, because it can't be just mentality. You're right.
Yeah, it's not just because people, it's like it's a way out, because bottle job comes from the term of you're the best, because people just use it all the time.
Because if you say bottle job, you're saying their football is good enough, but their mind isn't.
And their skills not like,
we're bottle jobs.
Yeah, because people will be like, oh, that when people use the term bottle job, what is what we'll find out. We won't find, but people use the term because
but when I'm saying, like, when you use the term bottle job, you could say Arsenal, because the level is there. It's just we always crumble. Hopefully not this year, but
when you're much better than the opposition,
you just
win. That's the term. we just awful. It's everything rolled into run. We don't have the mentality, and that's not just a bottle job. It's also the lack of determination. It's also the lack of aggression. It's also the lack of leadership. It's also the lack of accountability. Somebody go on Mark Palmer. Why? Look at that still again, people. I'm gonna post it out. I didn't post it. I'm gonna post it out today. Look at the still. Why is our captain on the post? You love to say whenever he does something good, or he's the captain and he's fighting for the badge and hiding. Why are you on the post? He's never on the post for us. We don't even have people on the post. Who are you marking?
He's even that great at jumping to be there.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Someone said it in my chat, and I believe it to be true. You know who's normally screening at the edge of our box when we defend set pieces? Bruno. He's normally the guy. That's normally the role he does. Because he's not marking, man. Because he's not like 6' and great in the air. He ain't marking a big centre forward or a centre back or a midfielder who is an offensive threat. But again, hiding. And yeah, with Ten Hag, again, subs ridiculous. Can't stress that enough, how bad his subs were and how they contributed to us losing this game. And it's just awful all around. And if you're still backing this manager and you're still backing these players and you're still backing this team, how much more evidence do you need to see? If the Chelsea and Brentford games back to back are not evidence enough, you just don't want to believe it. You are being told your partner is being cheated on you. You've seen all the evidence. You've seen video, you've seen pictures, you've seen DMs, everything. But just because you've not witnessed it in actual real life, you do not want to believe it. And everyone's telling it you. Listen to how rival fans talk about Manchester United and talk about Ten Hag and talk about our players. And we in the game. And worst case scenario, all right, you might concede a late equalizer at that point and draw the game like what happened to Brentford. You don't lose it. Lock in. From when
there is something a bit worrying, Flawless, with the Ten Hag situation on a real. I'm not. You know, when I'm bantering, you know I'm being serious.
Yeah, go on,
the thing is with the managers that you're linked with right now, and the fact that the manager market is dry as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is why you're being what's his name? The Ipswich guy. He's a former United. McKenna. He's a former United youth manager. Anyway, you're being linked with him even and stuff. So, thing is, like because the manager market stinks right now, I think they might just be waiting till the summer to get rid of the guy. I don't think, I think, Lewis, this is not a shot. This is just honest opinion. I think probably Pochettino has a bigger chance of leading Chelsea next season than Ten Hag has of leading United next season. Like, I think there's a possibility that match day 1 next year, Poch is the manager for Chelsea, but I don't think it's a possibility Ten Hag is the manager for United. But when you look at the options, though, like who's there? Like,
Okay,
who really is there?
And I agree with you, Hassam, in the extent of.
And look who you're linked with.
The
Southgate and them,
Yeah,
man.
like
Yeah.
McKenna and stuff.
Again, the obvious manager market, I agree with you. The obvious manager market is dead. So you know who this is on? Ineos, Jim Ratcliffe, Omar Barada. Hey, you man, on the clock, time. Go find the manager who needs.
This is what a recruitment team's there for.
This is what the recruitment is. This is why you man are not content creators like us. This is why you man are not in the stands. You man are not worldwide fans. You man get paid millions upon millions of pounds per year to go and locate it. Is the obvious manager market dead? 110% agree with you, Hassam. There's no obvious option that I look at and say, go get him. But guess what? I'm not in the recruitment team. So we got a CEO, COO. We're going to get the technical director from Southampton, the director of football, scouting team. Hey, all of you lot, now it's time to earn your money. Ineos, you are on the clock. I'm going to be Ineos in or Ineos out, depending on what they do this summer. Because these decisions are easy to make. If they go and get an obvious manager, so say like they go and get a Southgate or they go and get a Potter, one, first and foremost, is Ineos out 110%. And two, I know you man ain't on nothing. Because these are basic fixes. I've spoken on this before. I've spoken on this again. Everybody at the in the hierarchy at Manchester United need to sit before we even locate a manager. Because I believe Ten Hag's gone, and if they're smart, that's another thing. They should have already made this decision. And Ratcliffe and I think Brell and somebody else was at the game. So if you lot need,
I saw Ratcliffe chitting next to Schmeichel.
Yeah. Ratcliffe was there. I'm sure somebody else was there. I can't remember who they mentioned the name. So it's on them to go to have already decided what has gone on and go and locate a manager. And even before we go and get a manager, pick a style. I've said this. Everybody at Manchester United in the hierarchy, look, this is the way we're playing. Then you go locate a manager to fit said style. Because even when then you approach manager, you play this type of football. This is the type of football we're trying to play. These are the players we're keeping from this current group. These are the players that are gone regardless. No more clean slates. Slates are done out. There's no more clean slates. Tired of it. If we really want to get back to the top, it's time to be ruthless and get rid of everybody who needs to be get rid of everybody who needs to be gotten rid of.
Get that Bowley clear out.
Yeah, man, with Ineos, like, this is what has to be done. You are on the clock. No, we'll give them a year. No. We need to see serious change. And that's, bear in mind, people, I haven't mentioned anything about results. I've not spoken about winning games. I've not spoken about challenging for leagues. I've not spoken about challenging for Champions Leagues or winning major competitions. This is the basics in regards to having a style and having players that fit that style and the recruitment as well. And that actually starts with the manager. Do you go and do what Manchester United did in our previous regime did and went and got the obvious signing because it was a big name and it was a quality player? Like, no. Get a manager that fits the style that we are trying to do and go get somebody unknown. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't want any manager who is currently managing in the Premier League or previously managed in the Premier League. The only exception to that for me is Carlo Ancelotti, and he's not a realistic appointment. Go and get new. Same way Spurs went and got Ange Postecoglou and no one were talking about it. Look at them now because they did the basics. That's it. And they'll probably finish top 4. And even if they don't, they'll finish 5th. And that's higher than anybody had them, considering Kane was leaving. Nobody had them 4th, 5th. And look what getting a manager and implementing a style can be. And their players ain't good like that. Let's call a spade a spade. Their recruitment ain't even been all that. You got Timo Werner and Brennan Johnson on the ring. What are we talking about here? Let's be real. So you don't need great players. How about you lot just do your... Word to Roy Keane, do your job. Ineos, everybody else, you on the clock. And in regards to anyone still backing this, you are Egypt. You still backing this nonsense.
Hear that?
Big up man like Ed every damn time. He throws another 16 out of 10, blood. You get me? He says, okay, last one for the Mr. 16 out of 10. This man could disappear for a few months, and when he pops back up, it will be like he never left, because 16 out of 10 is life now. That's you. Sorry, dog. Sorry, dug your own grave, but big up Mac 10. I echo them thoughts, Ed, bro. You get me?
Now.
It's life.
Oh, yeah.
It's life.
Big up De Niro Dan. He says Morton Gantz Pedersen. I think Morton Gantz Pedersen wasn't really a one-season wonder. I think he was consistent. He was.
He just had a left foot.
He had a good couple years of Blackburn.
He was cold blood. I rated him highly. I think that Blackburn team was bad. They had Bentley. They had a couple good ballers over there at that time. Yeah, blood. Big up LFC Sai. He says, Troops, congrats for 300k, man. It's 7 years journey of Troops. I can remember the first video of Troops with West Brom, with Robbie and Hussam LFC for title. Big at your damn self, Sai. You understand? It's been a long journey, blood. You get me? We come a long way, blood. Real talk, blood. Like I said earlier, big up everybody and their mother for their damn support. There is the famous West Ham rant. You get me? Big up Blasey. He says, bad news is the sack 10 Hag, but good news is Southgate.
Like I said, man, it's on them. They need to go. Everyone's thinking we going left. They need to go right and go get someone that nobody expects. But we'll see.
Big up Comedy Star TV. He says, "Oh shit, United! Oh shit, United! Banter FC and who make shit Spurs, aka FC or Pigeon FC, to the top 6. I swear Everton is bigger than them." I think Everton is a bigger club than Tottenham, to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
like,
that's not a crazy take.
That's not a crazy take.
They got
9 league titles, of course.
9 titles.
It's not a crazy take.
Shout out Evan.
13 league titles. You've only got 2. You get me? Big up Sing is King, my brother. Big up my broski. Big up Troops and the man them. On the plus side, Poch stays and Ten Hag will be gone quicker. Prayers for Sunday. Cheers, Chelsea.
I will say at 3-3, I thought, I don't know how we scammed another week at this job, but we'll take the point. Now, I don't care. It is what it is. We should at least try and capitalize on this. Please.
How long has it been since you last beat them?
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah, shout out
the last
Ten
time we
Hag,
beat them in
another
the league.
record. Hey, Ten Hag, Liverpool on the weekend.
We were closing in on a decade.
Better not lose. Better not lose that game.
I give up.
Better
For
not.
that
It's
day.
mad. Now that Liverpool games must win, and he ain't winning that.
Better. No. Just don't lose. Even if we draw it, I go, cool. We have to derail what they've got going on. There's 3 games I'm interested in. Liverpool at home, Arsenal at home, and the semi-final. They're the 3 games.
There you are. I agree.
That hand went down real quick.
Walad, stopped in your tracks. I agree.
I agree with the Arsenal.
I'm doing
one.
shoulder
Yeah,
exercise.
I don't agree with the Arsenal one.
Yeah.
I agree with the Liverpool.
There
There you are. There you
God.
are.
There you are.
There you are. There you are.
Fraud.
Shut up, lad.
Fraud.
Dickhead. Big up OC. He says, no matter what happens, Troops, Hussam, and Lewis, we all win. Either Ten Hag stays or Southgate comes in. No, did he? The United banter era is here to stay. Alhamdulillah. Big up OC every damn time, blood. Big up LJ Brown, my chargy. He says, you want to know the worst part of the 16 out of 10 crickets clip? It's flawless, nonchalant expression.
I said it.
What
I
he
said it earlier on. He just sat there and then he goes, big up to the panel.
He's a wanker, mate.
What did wait? What did I do in that clip? Yo, it's not direct.
You know what you did. Yo,
if
big
you
up the
want to
panel
play,
and them thing there.
if you want
He saved him.
I said,
you
big
did,
up the
to be fair.
panel. If you look at the bottom of the screen, Jez says, big up to the panel. And then he said something about Kemper.
No, but you could have saved them. You could have saved them.
Like I said, blame the gyal because that's who you.
The problem is, if he saved him, he would have embarrassed himself. That's the only issue.
Not me, man. The gyal could have responded. That's what it's 60. When have they ever been called 60 out of 10?
Never.
I'm gonna use that line next time, though. Next gyal I holler around, definitely call it 60 out of 10. I'm ready to
Don't use that, blood. Big man thing. I'll ban you from the podcast, man. We'll get a new member, blood. Yeah, that's a big man thing. Big up Niz. He says Havertz has more goals and assists in one season than any other at Chelsea. He deserves more credit. What are you saying now, Lewis? We're going to talk about Arsenal. Don't worry about that.
Brother, he has one more assist than his best Premier League tally at Chelsea. Like,
and
what are we doing?
There's still 8 games, blood. Don't forget that. Big up Edgy, my dog. He says, can we get a rewind of the 16 out of 10 clips before the end of the pod? I think we're going to end the pod with that clip, blood. You get me? That's how we're going to close the pod. You understand? Big up Edgy again. He said 1.6 in here. Run up the likes, people. We actually got 1,700 in here right now. Big up your damn selves, blood. We got 500 likes. Can we get to 1,000 likes before the stream ends, blood? I believe we can. So you get me. Hit the like button. It's free. Big up all the super chatters as well. We have more to get through, blood. You lot are just elite, blood. Big man thing. Big up Terrence. They call me Terrence Howard, but big up Terrence Daniels. He says, Ten Hag definitely fueled the drama for this game with that unnecessary Mount statement, and he was benched most of the game. Ten Hag is jokes.
Keep saying he didn't need to bring Mount on. That's the one thing he shouldn't have done for our fans. They would have stayed quiet.
We scored against Brentford, so he thought, you know what? West London, blue. You know what I'm saying? We just like that's what
you were 3-2 up.
That's what it is, man. We scored in West London a few days ago, so we're scoring West London again. This manager again.
What was the reaction of the fans when he was brought on?
You got booed heavily.
They booed,
heavy booed.
I was in the watch. Like I said, how they booing him out? They said, bro, the whole stadium's gone mad. I said, raw.
They booed him heavily. Even Fatsy was there. He was like, yeah.
Worse than Courtois.
Yeah, he got worse than Courtois.
Yeah. Someone had his name on the shirt. Well, his number on the shirt.
Yeah, Judas 19 next to Fats, innit? Yeah, I see that still.
Yeah.
In the corner. No, did he? Big up Pub. Bub. Big up Bub Smoke. Man, like Bub, you know. He says, big up, guys. Lewis, I'm still gassed, but we played terribly. Oh, my God.
Facts. I'm just taking the W and running. But again, happy birthday, brother. Glad you got a little birthday present.
Happy birthday, blood. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
Big up Cat Sunday. He just dropped that and bounce. There he is. Man like Fats, my chargy. He says, good afternoon, officers. Lewis, care to start? Palmer
again, ole, ole. Palmer again, ole, ole. Palmer again. Palmer again. Palmer again, ole, ole. What a chop, man. Big up to the Chelsea.
Big up Fats every damn time, blood, you understand? Big up legendary villain, must be Flawless's brother. Breaking news from Laurie Whitwell. Ineos back Ten Hag.
This means he's gone, basically.
There's going to be a lot of conflicting.
Speaking of Laurie, by the way, I just want to say a quick shout out to Laura Woods yesterday, looking phenomenal.
Jeez. She must have been for you to be saying that randomly.
Man.
The fishing rod has the bait has been thrown, people.
Because you know
if the bait is that's how. Let's see, blood.
Crazy. Because you know what?
Send that, blood.
Send that to Laura once because this pod's big enough to the fact she's seen it.
Call me, Laura. Call me.
All right.
Hey, Laura Woods, call him. Hey.
Call me.
And tell Gary Neville we said hold that.
Hold that. And
real fan then as well, mate. You could hold that as well, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Big up Frankie, fast hands. Yeah, you see that one, Lewis, blood. Don't play with me, blood. Ineos need.
That is mad.
Hey, Ineos need to put their rigs together and summon Captain Planet to save this shithole of a club. He may even say, fuck this, so many issues to fix.
I knew what he was getting into.
Planet. That's mad.
Big up Singers King one more time. He says, Flawless, would you take Simeone? I would.
Yeah, Simeone's a quality manager, of course.
Big up Husam's fan and Mo's fan. Make sure you subscribe to Footy Judge Mo. And obviously, this is football. Big up to Dramatic FC, Liverpool. Big up, everyone.
Very dramatic yesterday.
Lee Slims, my chargy. Big up your damn selves. He says, Big up the panel. The mid-off was mad. This will be another banger show. 16 out of 10. And Flawless, pure whatlessness.
Pure whatlessness, man.
As he said,
pure whatlessness.
Troops, we go game by game. Come on, you gunners. Trust me, Chargy. We go game by game. Oi, look who it is, blood.
We got Staff.
Hey, make sure you subscribe to Staff.
He's going to get cooked tonight as well.
He's going to get absolutely fried on Aqua tonight. What time? 9 o'clock?
9 p.m. Yep.
9 p.m. We will be there. We will be there, blood. He says, wallahi, if this fraud is still in charge by the Arsenal game in Cali, Troops might have to hold me back.
Yeah. No way that he's in charge by that time, Staffy.
I actually believe that as well, knowing Staffy. He'll probably pull up on Ten Hag, just smack the shit out of him as well.
He gonna be like, you son of a bitch. Hey, trust me, blood. Big up Staffy, blood. Make sure you subscribe to Bro, fam. Big up Legendary Villain one more time. Yo, Flawless, your brother's active, blood. He says Chelsea have worst chance, honestly. Dead club.
I agree with
Palmer again. Palmer again. Ole, ole.
It's so dead. It's actually dead. When Lewis was
City at the champions again. We got Palmer again. We're climbing up slowly, but we'll take it.
And just to clarify, I'm not a legend. Even though I big up to you, and I'm definitely not a villain either. Just to clarify.
No, you are a villain.
You are.
I'm not. Why am I? Why
Y'all embrace your villain.
Where's all this hostility coming from?
Oh, bro, stop trying to act like you're the hero in the story.
I'm not saying I'm the hero. I'm just a normal human being. That's why.
We ask Rere if you're the villain or the hero, and
yeah, because someone who says, "Yeah, these two girls are looking 16 out of 10," we gonna get his viewpoint on things. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, is that who we're trusting in this? The guy who said,
"Hey, my bad,
stop the whole pod, cut me off." You know, people are excluding that from the click. I'm talking, a man cut me off to get that bar out. Hear me talk at the start of the clip. I just want to say the two ladies below us are both looking. He said both looking. Absolute 16 out of 10. Even my aunt messaged me. You know what I'm saying? From Yard. I was
you don't even try to press one of them. You think you'll press both at the same time?
Pay attention, man, to the detail. He says, yeah, I just want to say both girls are looking absolutely 16 out of 10. 16. Because Yan tried to, I had Yan
don't land on one, it might land on the other.
Because I had Yan on the channel on Tuesday and she was trying to say, oh, he wasn't talking to me. I was like, don't do that, Yan. Like, he said both. He was talking to you as well.
BOTH.
Yeah. He said
yeah,
both.
shout out Heady One. You understand?
Both. That's what it is. Yeah, like I say, my aunt from Yard even messaged me. I was like, what does this mean?
Yeah, that's mad. Did Flawless, I want to pussy clout this new tattoo. You can't have him on the channel again. You can't bring him back again.
Like, well, 1620s. She was like, what does that mean?
Mercy. Wait, when you see that one, the 876, you know, what in blood clot? What have I done wrong, blood? Why are you bringing me blood? What's going on, guys? Bring up facts one more time. He says, I can't lie. Palmer 2 goals behind Haaland. If Palmer top scorer this season, uncomfortable convo.
Well, if Palmer gets top goal scorer, I want player of the year.
Yeah,
we don't even want young player of the year. I want both.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It'll be like when Van Persie got 30 plus at Arsenal.
Let me ruin your day, Lewis. They've already voted for player of the year.
Yeah, that's true. Still, yeah, you're finished. He's probably,
PFA already.
He probably won't even get young player, but they probably go to Foden.
Yeah, they do that early, don't they?
Because Foden could still win it as well.
Now, apparently Palmer's already favourite for young player of the year.
Is he?
But
he deserves it, to be honest. I can't lie.
Palmer's been.
But Sam, yeah, you're correct. They do that months in advance. We're probably
like March.
They vote for it early April. So before, like probably 1st April, 2nd April. They've already
it's like March, blood, I swear.
Is that Premier League and PFA player of the year, though? We could scam one of them.
Yeah, it's like March, man.
The PFA one, they vote really early. Really early.
Damn it.
He says every panelist needs to take turns having a 16 out of 10 graphic on their square.
I might even change my what's it called? My name on Twitter from laughing at my own jokes to 16 out of 10. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Ray, you should do it first, blood. Be smart with it. Big up Nick Tonks. He says, flawless, mate. We're mudded, fam.
We've been mudded. This ain't nothing new. We've been mudded.
Big up OC one more time. He said, Troops, your real impression has me dying.
Well, do you know what I mean, mate? It took a little bit of work, but do you know what I mean? When you get it on lock, you got to get the lip swinging as well. And then, do you know what I mean? You are good to go, mate. Do you know what I mean? Alessandro Garnacho, I really thought you won us a game. Anthony, absolutely marvellous performance on the right-hand side. But then Eric Ten Hag, he fucking struck again, blood. Do you get me? Struck again.
But yeah,
that is frighteningly accurate, bro. Oh my god. You need to do a little skit.
Yeah, I might
do a little 10-minute skit.
I might have to run the skit, blood. You get me? Big up Comedy Star TV every damn time. He says 10 Hoog. Hey, man said 10 Hoog, you know. 10 Hoog still talking about the Arsenal match. Arteta broke him. No Diddy. And Flawless is still a wallad. I think we're going to the UEFA Champions League this year, inshallah.
All right, Comedy Star. We will be there.
We will be
Stars
there.
aligning. Hear it.
Inshallah. Big up LJ Brown one more time. He says United right now are more cheeks than Kimmy Cakes. Lord of his mercy.
What's Kimmy Cakes?
I think it's a
Adult Star.
Yeah, it might be an OF for one of them.
Yeah.
Big up Winter Surfer. He says, you're right, Flawless. You're a legendary crook. You wallad.
This is outrageous, yo.
Nice, true, blood. The man them know the thing.
No.
And look, your brother, look, as soon as we say that, your brother pops up back again. Bring out your brother, bring out your brother. He's showing mad love, blood. Bring out your brother.
Legendary
time, blood, you understand? Legendary villain. He's back again. He says, where do you get this faith in Ineos? The Athletic report in Ineos is backing him. What has Ineos done to make you think they are capable of running our club? Until we have a title, they're rubbish.
I say this legendary villain because I've not spoken on it on this show, but I spoke about it when they first took over the club until now. I don't have no faith in Ineos. I don't think anything changes personally. I'm on record saying this. Lewis can vouch. I don't think Ineos changes. And whenever it was Gas talking about, oh, they can do this, I got that. Have I said it on back again? So yeah, I wasn't sure. Yeah, I've said it like so. Yeah, I don't have faith in everywhere. Yeah, like I don't, because I have nothing, like you said in the super chat here, legendary villain. There's nothing to back it up. It's only hope, and I don't live off hope. They on the clock. That's what it is. They on the clock. So we'll see. But I have my doubts, major doubts.
Big up, bro, one more time. He says, Flawless, send troops the traps clip from yesterday to play low. 16 out of 10 is the moment of the season.
Oh, yeah. Send that over as well. Send that over
let me see that traps one, blood. Send it to Lewis, because Lewis can plug it quick.
Yeah.
No,
everyone been playing it. Oh, it's crazy.
Big up Nick Tonks one more time. He says, that Rio impression soon is flipping rent-free. What the fuck?
Oh, it's very good impression. His only bad impression is when he tries to impersonate me. He does
Zewa.
Nah, the impression before
that's Egyptian now.
The one he did of you before, like that was good. The one before,
I like.
That was good one. Yeah, that was good. That cracked me up.
They got Lee Slims. He says, listen to Flawless's laugh and tell me he's no villain. Real talk.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you. That's a fact.
What do you?
From his laugh, you know he's a villain.
Oh, is it this?
I think. Yeah. It's that one. Yeah. It's great, yo.
Hey, Stabby, run that shit back, bro. Run that shit back.
By the way, can I say, the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
She's scratching her head, blood. Look at Flawless's face. And then look, he clocked, he's fucked up.
Man's got that Eric Ten Hag risen. This is crazy. Man's got that Eric Ten Hag press conference risen. I think we had a good game.
Traps is elite, yo.
I said we had a good game.
That's legendary, bro.
Bro,
he probably thought he deserved their numbers after that. I deserved the numbers after that.
Yeah, I deserved that.
It was close margins.
Small margins.
Oh my god!
Traps is looking like a
This is the best stream I've ever been on in my life. Oh my god, bro.
Yo, I even saw Saeed playing at the end of his stream. Like, this shit's gone worldwide.
Saeed played it at the end of his stream. I played it at the end of mine. Staffy played it. Troops is playing. Oh, it's beautiful that this is getting everywhere, yo.
I need to get Vel to edit it.
Yeah, man, make sure you do get Vel on it. Even the out of context was like, look at the ending of the therapy stream. Shout out of context, Sarcasm City TV.
Right,
beautiful. Yeah. I'll send you that one through as well.
Oh my god. Big up Kirk. Big up your damn self, blood. He says, Flawless, I'm usually on your side, but Spurs caught strays on your monologue. Tottenham's entire attack is better than yours. Let's not do that. Big up from Baltimore, though. Big up
Baltimore. Big up Kirk for your super chat. That wasn't a shot. It's not hard to be better than our attack when our attack is shit. We scored less goals than Luton Town, who are currently sat 18th. Do not get mistaken when I'm being critical of Spurs, like Manchester United are better. Your attack is not good. However, it is miles better than that.
Can you read the hashtag?
And you have Madison. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hashtag come on, you Spurs. Hey, tell Marvel shot. I read the super chat.
Big up Edgy every time. He says, Flawless, waiting on that Marvel call for the villain role.
Hey, tell him shout me, man. Tell him shout me.
They're probably lurking. Big up Edgy one more time. He said, that smile at the end, he knew he fucked up. That's what I'm saying. I pointed out. I said, look, he knows he fucked up. Like, he was like, oh shit, what have I done?
Hey, Lewis, I got another one for you as well. 1 second.
Oh my god, man said another one.
Oh, that's
settings, bro. Big up Hyper. He says, Flawless, your name is your name. Don't let the Wallads get to you. Keep it 16 out of 10. Always. Respect to the gang. Be a love. No Diddy.
Yeah, love, man. Big up, man.
Big up. I like how he's saying, don't let them get to you, like as if Flawless is out here crying after the stream or something. You know, like, oh my god. You guys winning me today. Come on, man.
Arsenal.
Why are you starting with Arsenal? You beat Luton, yeah. Congratulations.
I just sent it through to you, Lewis.
You beat Sheffield United.
I like, get out of it.
No, but it was at least more
I just
dramatic.
put it in the group chat still.
Bro, I tell you why we started with Arsenal, because we made 5 changes and never got out of second gear, mate.
You asked me to
That's
stop
why.
up in the West, and then you do me dirty.
That's why, blood.
Hey,
yeah? We made.
Bro,
you man played your
you
full.
man both beat scrubby teams. Come on, man.
No, but look, we played. We made 5 changes. Saka out the squad. Rice on the bench. Who else? No Martinelli. No Trossard. Rested Kiwior. Risked our life by putting the crybaby back at the left back position, and we still came out of a clean sheet. We only played in second gear. Yeah, Kai Bloodclot Havertz in April, assist on your head top, blood. Yeah, Kai Bloodclot Havertz, killer Kai. Yeah, he is on it with this club. You see this club? He rates this club, blood. Yeah, he didn't rate you, man. Yeah, he used you, man.
You could tell with his performances.
Yeah, blood. He rates Arsenal, blood. You understand? He's been unlocked, rude boy. You get me? Fantastic assist.
Unlocked, yeah?
Unlocked, blood.
I'm going to be so real. I didn't see anything bar the assist, but fair enough.
What do you mean? The
I still
pressing
passed to Odegaard. I hear it.
was second to none. He was causing problems the whole first half. Second half, we just put our feet up and just said, all right, cool, let's just see this through, get the clean sheet, get the 3 points, and just keep ourselves in the title race.
That's what you
and we
do.
did, blood. You get me?
Hey, a 65 million forward getting an assist against Luton first.
He's meant to jump up and down about. You lot did what you supposed to do.
Like the super chat said earlier, blood. More goal. I mean, only one more.
One more assist
One more
than his
needed,
best
bro.
tally for us.
Yeah. What? He's done it already, blood. And there's 8 games to go, bro. I guarantee he dunks more, blood. I guarantee he dunks on Brighton on the weekend.
I would hope so, but I'd also not put money on it.
I know. No, man, no, blood. Yeah.
He ain't
60
dunking on
million
Brighton.
down there,
He ain't
Dre.
dunking on
Kai
Brighton.
Havertz scores again. Samana, yeah. It hurts.
Hey, regardless of what he does for you, I'll be grateful for the transfer. You know that I'll never change my mind over the transfer. The only thing you can do is make it worth your while.
If he wins
That's
the
it.
Champions League, that might, you me. I might wear your Savaloy blood. You me.
Or would it be him that won the Champions League and not the squad?
Say that again.
Would it be him that won the Champions League and not the squad?
Yeah, but if he
because that's
plays
what I
the
always
major-
used to hate my fan base for doing. Havertz won us the UCL. Mount won us the UCL with the best
if he
defense since
plays-
1994.
Nah, if he plays a major role, like he played a major role in you lot winning the Champions League. If he plays a major role,
I could name 8 players that had more major roles than him.
He scored the
off
main
the
goal,
top of
blood.
my head.
That's a major role, blood. You're just
N'Golo
scoring because
Kante,
he's tight.
Jorginho, Christensen, Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Ben Chilwell, Reece James, even Mason Mount and
Jorginho
Mendy.
as well, blood. Thanks for Jorginho as well, mate. You understand?
Hey, you already know I
That's
was
going
annoyed
well.
with that one from the
Yeah, I
start.
know,
so
you
you
was
can
rattled,
have
blood.
that one over
You
me.
get me?
I was fuming when we gave you Jorginho. Havertz, I promise you'll look for another striker and he'll be on the bench next season.
Nah, I don't mind that. I still want a striker, whether he's gonna continue.
Yeah, of course you don't want a striker because you know his levels might
Then
be
he ain't
low.
really been unlocked like that. If you're still
Nah, he
looking
has
to find
because
an
he's doing.
upgrade over him.
He's already scored more.
But we agree you're going to look for an upgrade on him in the summer.
No, but he's not a striker.
So what is he?
He's
First he was a midfielder, now he's a striker.
He's a forward line player, man. He's a forward line
player. That's a
He's a forward line
He's a
player, bro.
forward line
He's not a striker, blood. He's a forward line player, people. Yeah, don't take the piss, blood. Yeah,
He just-
he's
yeah,
a forward, big man thing. He's a forward line player, bro. You get me? Because he plays this role, yeah, where he don't have a natural position. Like he starts off in the 9 on the team sheet, but you'll see him on the left, you'll see him on the right, you'll see him in the 9, you'll see him in the midfield.
You man are really going to have him in the James Milner role next season. Just throw him anywhere.
Nah, he can't play left back, blood. I'm not like the German manager.
He's a forward line player. I love that.
It's like when Minerals was like he's an off the 10 roaming, drifting, moonwalking player.
Forward line player, blood. You get me?
He's a
But he's doing what he
forward
needs to
line
do, blood.
player.
So I don't even. He just. Roms is a dickhead, blood. But it's true, blood. Yeah, look. Where is it? There it is. Look. He just floats, bro. He's about, bro. Like
He's just there. He's just a man.
about,
Yeah, like
it.
all he does is like his aerial drills and then he'll pass the ball to somebody else. But it's nothing really like wow.
Yeah, but look, he played a
It's
key
just-
part in the goal.
You've got a team that can just use the best parts of his game. Whereas with us, we needed him to be the all-round player that he was hyped up to be, and he wasn't. That's why he missed chances for us for fun. That's why he couldn't create anything for us. He could barely create a Word document, let alone a chance. That's why all he was good for was headers, which is what most of his goals for you guys are. Headers. You guys are just in a squad where you can utilize the best of his attributes. And that's why he looks a little bit better for you guys. And I understand it, but he's in a better team. No one's going to argue that down.
He's a forward.
But ain't we supposed to do that, though? Ain't we supposed to use like his strengths?
Yeah, man.
No, did he?
Yeah, which is why you're getting a better version of him. But in terms of the player, he hasn't improved anything except physicality. That's the only thing I think he's really improved at Arsenal. He's got stronger.
He's a good presser as well. I can't lie.
Yeah,
he's always been that though. He's always been great off the ball for us. It was on the ball where he sucked.
It's your fault,
He's
Lewis,
been good
man.
on the ball for
Hey,
us.
you know what?
Like, he can hold up the ball. He's linking in the forward line. He's creating the goals. Like
we figured out
he's not trying to do too much individually now. He's just like, I'm gonna get the ball. I'll pass it off to someone else.
Shout out
He's only
to
24.
Arsenal. You lot figured it.
Like,
You lot figured it out, man. Hey,
he's been in the Premier League for 4 years, bro.
You lot misprofiled him, man.
Yeah, but he
forward
made
line player, man.
Look,
You misprofiled.
Xhaka was at Arsenal for 7 years, and 5 of his years were shit.
Yeah,
it's his last year and a half when he went into.
So we waited 7 years for Havertz.
No, we waited another 2 years
They
then.
can have us sport because we unlocked him already, you clown. We on about that.
Unlocked him.
Well, we're going to say he's already playing at. We're saying he's playing at Xhaka's level when he left Arsenal.
Just because you're stressed with Bummy Mount getting bad up by Enzo, Bumzo's running him up, you know. He needs to look at himself in the mirror, blood.
All this, and we gonna win the same amount. That's the crazy.
No, we're
part.
not, blood. We're winning a trophy, blood.
I
don't know which one, but we're winning a trophy, blood.
Which trophy you winning?
I don't know which one, but we're winning a trophy.
Which
blood.
trophy?
We're winning a trophy, blood.
Which one?
We're winning a laugh, blood. I will have the last laugh, blood. Yeah. I will have the
I
last
love
laugh.
it. All right, cool. We will be there. When I still win nothing this season, we will be there.
We're not. You'll see, blood. We're winning something, blood. I don't know which one.
God, please give me that FA Cup.
Nah, the sign of the season, man.
We ain't winning the FA Cup. We're not in the FA Cup.
Yeah,
no, me. I need it. I need it.
Yeah, trust. Yeah. Oh, fuck. We ain't doing.
But yeah, I'm very happy with Arsenal, blood. You understand?
Yeah, man. Beat Luton Town at home, man.
Everyone's fit for the Brighton game. Bukayo Saka, Arteta's gonna look on it today because we're gonna train a little session today before the game. Tomorrow we're gonna train and we're gonna see if Saka's fit. But if he's not, it don't matter, blood. You get me? Because Martinelli's there, Trossard's there, Havertz is firing, Jesus is there. You understand? Declan Rice and Blood Clot P is now in the midfield. Thomas Ross Clark Partey is back again. You understand? So yeah, what's this?
This is a very similar explanation for what Havertz does.
Okay.
He's not a dribbler.
Then what is Havertz?
I just told you, bruv. He's a last man shoulder drifter, number 10 roaming player.
Last man shoulder
create,
drifter. What
he
position?
can create. He can shoot. He's got
He's a 10.
finesse.
Nah. My one was better.
You see, we've been having arguments about this for 3 years. Where does Havertz play?
Better, blood, because I say that he starts in the 9, but he will drift all over.
He's a forward line player. Yeah,
he's a forward line player, bro.
It's a better explanation than off the shoulder drifting, roaming, and all that
He's
bollocks.
never gonna live this down. Ever.
He's an off.
He's a forward line player. Never gonna live this down.
Forward line player, bro. I don't know what.
He's positionless.
Big man thing.
You don't know what I'm laughing at.
What's funny?
Man's role is just win the ball and pass it
You know
off
why?
to somebody better.
Because in all my life of like watching football and different positions of different players, I've never heard that as an answer to the question of what position do they play. Like when you said he's not a striker, so what is he? He's a forward line player. Yeah, okay. I've never.
And also big up Andrew because his best stats this season are still at Chelsea in all competitions.
That tells you
that
tells you he doesn't excel anywhere. That's why he's a forward line player. He's not a 9. He's not a false 9. He's not a 10. He's not a right.
He's just a roaming focal point.
No.
That's all he is.
He's a forward line player.
Bro,
that's what he is.
No, but at Chelsea, he was just roaming, like, you understand? Literally roaming.
They misprofiled him.
At Arsenal, he's
at Chelsea, we played him as a 9 most of the time. It's just he missed all of his chances.
But look, at Arsenal, when he drifts, he's actually scoring goals and assisting. So it's a lot different at Arsenal, blood.
Majority
at Chelsea, he was drifting out of games. He's not drifting out of games at Arsenal.
He's drifting into games.
Oh no! Mount drifted out of games. Havertz was in the game.
I agree with
you was costing us games.
Hey, it's your fault. Hey, Chelsea, you lot.
Man said roaming reigns in the chat. I'm dead.
Nah, hey, Troops, I'm in agreement.
That was at Chelsea.
Forward line player,
that was
man.
at Chelsea, blood. He was roaming reigns at Chelsea, blood.
Hey, in the chat.
Right.
Is there any other players in the Premier League who also fall in that category? Let me know. A forward line player.
Because he's one of one.
He's one of a kind.
What's category flawless?
Hey, forward line player, Hassan. Forward line player. He's one of a kind, yeah? Not even one of a kind. He's one of a kind.
One of a kind.
One of a kind, man.
Look at this.
One of a kind. Yo, he's a dopey. He's dopey, man.
This man said he's a ghost. He's not a ghost, though.
This pod is hilarious.
No. He's a ghost, but he's James St. Patrick. You know what I'm saying? Effective.
Anyway, I'm happy with Arsenal.
What, you don't like that one?
Yeah, he had a comfortable victory in general. No problems. Didn't make it difficult.
You lot did the business
No
as we
stress.
expected you. As we expected you to. I think everyone thought you would beat Luton comfortably. And it
Yeah, I didn't even bother doing a hate along. So what's the point? City, Villa,
Same.
Arsenal, Luton. I'm going out. Can't be bothered.
City Villa, I actually watched, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I watch it in the pub because I ain't going live for that.
I watch
crap.
City Villa.
Big up Staffy. He says, forget Austin 316. We got Ray 1016 now.
10-16. Ray 10-16 says, "Oh, don't go.
Oh, don't go."
Big up football or soccer. He says 16-10, 16, 16, 16-10. Wish death upon me. Lord, I don't cry no more.
I said I don't get any gal no more. Yo,
I just clocked what it is, blood. Oh my days, blood. Big up football or soccer. Yeah. Big up Edgy one more time. He says, if you want to see Ray get a cooking, give me a hell yeah. Hashtag Ray is a wallet. Yeah. Ray is just getting cooked, blood. Yeah. Big up Comedy Star TV one more time. He says, who saw him the camel rider? No, did he behave yourself? Yeah, because he saw you laughing, blood. So he sent a quick gunshot.
Comedy Star is Ramadan, or I would tell you what I was riding last night.
Why,
hey,
mad.
Hey, Jamaican soundboard, blood.
No.
That was a mad clap back.
He says, Troops, real voice, Ole at the wheel, Man United are back. Right. Big up my dog, Ed. He said, we did both beat, 1 minute. We did both beat scummy teams, but those two teams that played each other might be more scummy. Low. 16 out of 10 performance from Palmer, though. Low.
Oh, yeah, we thiefed United, but charge it.
Big up Mr. Bait. He says, congrats on 300k troops. Announced 16 out of 10 merch.
I might, you know what? You lot asking for it, I might make it. You know what I might do? I might have to go and look, go to my guy who makes, what's it called? Who makes gums and see what's what.
Feel me?
See what I can do in terms of the pricing and stuff. Yeah,
you feel me?
I might do it.
Big up Blase. He says, troops, if you're hyping Havertz for his passion and pressing, then surely you concede Werner was phenomenal at Chelsea for always impacting the team without goals and assists. Nah, but bro, Havertz is impacting the team with goals and assists, so there's a difference in it. He actually has numbers there, bro. So
he does.
Your point is invalid.
He's just saying his argument was that Werner had 27 goals and assists for us in his first season, and he sucked.
Did he have 27 GNA in his first season?
Yeah, he got 27 GNA, and I don't know how he did that, but he was
that lockdown.
He could have got double. Yeah, lockdown.
Yeah, that was that's Ray season. Yeah. That don't count. Yeah.
Purple patch settings, blood.
Yeah, purple patch.
Big up Blase. He says, not gonna lie, Troops Havertz takes sounds 16 out of 10 to me.
I'm with Troops, man. Yo, you lot that. I agree with Troops on the take, man. You lot taking liberties.
Where's the fucking? Where is it, blood? The amount he says, nah, just sing, nah, goodbye. Real talk, blood. Big up Daniel. He says, at least Arsenal are gonna win. We improve the Donkey Havertz trophy.
Yeah, that is the trophy. That is the trophy.
Like, generally, though, if he even improves at Arsenal, it's great. Like, I'll still be grateful for the money. I'll never feel
also
regret that transfer.
In his first season, he's gonna bring them a Premier Champs according to Troops. So we gonna find out. We gonna see.
See how many years he can live off that one.
We got Winter Surfer. He says Havertz should be in Harry Potter as his best position is 9.5.
Yeah, because it's 9 and 3/4 is the platform, isn't it?
We got a man like Terrence. He says Havertz was great. He definitely a deep lying centre forward that helps our wingers to score. But next season we need a target.
What has happened to the sport we love? Deep lying centre forward. What the hell is this, you guys? There is no such thing as a deep lying centre forward. Centre forward is in front of the opposition goal. That's how you score goals. It cannot be deep lying centre forward.
I was been redefining football for like 4 years.
You know what? I told you, man. One of a kind. Telling you, deep lying centre forward line player, etc. Different level.
So you know our DMs are going to be getting in behind.
That's why he's got 29 on his back. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the second 9. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a normal 9. I see the vision. I see the vision.
Line player, you know.
Yeah.
Big up Jay. He says, starting the stream from the beginning. Big up the panel. Mumsy's in hospital at the moment, and it's her birthday today. Defo worth my first super chat. United.
Happy birthday. Hope she gets well soon.
The recovery as well.
Real
Yes.
talk. God
Yeah.
bless.
Prayers
Bless
up
to
for
your mum.
Mumsy. Yeah, man. Prayers up for Mumsy and
Happy birthday to
as
mum
well.
as well, blood.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Prayers to
Happy
Mumsy, blood.
birthday. Yes.
Big up Boxer Oranges. He says Thomas Muller is also a positionless forward player. Chelsea would have ruined his career too.
And Kai's also German. See it now.
What now, blood?
That's why they always compare him to
We
Muller.
laughing at now. We laughing at now. Who's done with your wrench, blood? You can stick your wrench. You know where, blood.
Yeah. 100%. Hold that, Hassan. Hold that.
Big up Comedy Star TV. He says, "Astaghfirullah, Wallah, Hussam. Don't be shaitan. Haram ak."
Haram عليك, and you're the one who called me a camel rider. So, you know, اسمع الباب اللي بيدق الباب اسمع الجواب.
You probably said if you're gonna fire, then you better hold it, blood, or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
That's actually what I said. I said if you knock on the door, you'll hear the answer. Basically,
I knew it straight
10-10 translation. First.
Come on, I'm on point, blood. Hussam, Mac 10.
Yes, let me put the tools down. Mac 10. Liverpool Football Club are dramatic, unnecessarily. You get me. Mac 10 is phenomenal. There's a reason why I vote him in team of the season, even without the goal, because you know there's always a question. Do you think would you have said he played well without the goal? Yes. That's the stuff that I talk about. His tackling, him getting involved, him dictating tempo, the way he passes the football, the way he does all that stuff. I think he's been. It's not unfair for me to say Rice, Rodri, McAllister is the top 3 midfielders in the Premier League this season. I think that's an accurate statement, and he's definitely up there. This guy has just been cooking. I'm not even just talking about the goal. I'm talking about overall what he's doing. And even yesterday, by the way, people don't know this, because Endo was injured, McAllister played in the 6. So McAllister was our DM again and performed again in not his original position again. So he's just playing incredibly well. Look, a game like yesterday, the performance wasn't good. I admit it. The performance was not good. Sheffield could have scored. You are correct at the start already. Kelleher made a save. 17 seconds. When I start my watch, I'm like, guys, I just said we have to earn the points. And 3 seconds into the game, they're already doing this. Kelleher is saving me. Have some shame. And then Nunes scores a goal with his balls, basically. No Diddy. That's how he scored it. I'm not even exaggerating. That's fully how he scored it, by the way. Sheffield United actually keep and you know what they usually say when it's like a smaller team coming to a bigger club? They always say stay in the game, stay in the game, stay in the game. They stayed in the game, they eventually equalized, but then Liverpool decided to wake up. Worst player on the pitch for me was Gravenberch yesterday. That guy thinks his perfume is going to stop football players. 2024.
He's shocking.
Shocking, honestly. He is just crap, that Gravenberch guy. I've had enough of him.
He started off well, but that was Ray settings, bro. Purple patch.
That's a yellow patch. That's even worse. What I saw from Gravenberch yesterday. That guy dropped off a cliff, bro. He dropped off a cliff. I don't know. I honestly think the only time he's actually had a good game is when he came off the bench away at the Etihad against City. He dribbled past like 2 guys, then gave the ball to I think it was Salah who passed it to Trent before we scored. That's literally the only time where we played well. Other than that, bro, that guy has just been going down the drain. So Europa League settings it is for him. But yeah, we win the game. I'm very happy we won the game. Obviously, Gakpo goal as well. Funny part is I think I got clipped for that Gakpo Robertson moment. Because I was cussing Robertson, cussing Gakpo, I cussed both of them. I called him Gakpo, and then he scored literally a minute after. It's just the most embarrassing thing ever. I'm like, Robertson, stop crossing. You're crap. Gakpo, more like Gakpo. And then Robertson gets an assist for a Gakpo header. It's the worst thing ever, you know. But yeah, Old Trafford next. Here we go again. The game that I'm dreading as per usual. But yeah, we're here. W Liverpool.
We got Salman. He says, Lewis, would you be Poch out if we won the FA Cup?
Oh, yeah, Poch out regardless. The only way I could potentially change my mind on Poch, you'd have to make it to next season. Everything this season is done. I'm going to want him out regardless.
That was a perfect segue, Hussam. The game of the weekend. Man United taking on Liverpool. Klopp's final trip to Old Trafford. Man United going into this on absolute piss-poor form. Injuries all over the place. looking like you're gonna have Johnny Evans and that Kwawumbi, respectfully, whatever his name is.
Wale, I think.
Yeah, him.
Wale. Hey, put some respect on you. Played well this season. Don't do that.
The only person I feel sorry for in your team is Kobe Mainoo, blood. He was the only one that ripped during the Chelsea game. But
I don't think he played well yesterday, though.
Mainoo quality. Huh? Nah, he just kept the ball taking. He didn't play good, but he wasn't bad. He was just
he was the best player.
He's a quality player overall, generally. Yes.
Yeah, like he always, because of the fundamentals he has, he's always going to play to a certain level. Even him playing like not his best, he still plays decent to the point where.
Is that where this game will be won and lost in the midfield? McAllister.
No, this game will not be won and lost in the midfield, troops. It won't. It won't.
So where will it? All right, then talk. Then where will it be lost?
I'll tell you where it will be lost with our forward line. With our forward line, first of all, you know, I'll say this before I have to go. The reality is with this game, this is the biggest game in English football. There is no such thing as form, and it's more difficult for us that Kambwale and Evans will play because now it will be low block from Jahannam. It will be low block from hell itself.
I mind them two centre backs. They've been actually too bad. Sorry, go on. Sorry.
It will be low block from hell. Erik Ten Hag will park the train, you know, and it's gonna be basically on us to unlock them. And even last time when we were 2-1 up, we had about 7,000 counterattacks, messed them all up, and then paid the price at the end. I will never ever go to a game at Old Trafford extra confident and extra and all this shit. It's the biggest game in English football for a reason. Last season, same way when they came to Anfield, it was our final. And we were obviously before the 7-0. I'm not saying we're going to lose 7-0. I'm just using it as an example. Obviously, it was our final. When you look at the game this Sunday, it's the Man United final because it's like, you know, they have to win this game. It's like something that's symbolic for them, you know, type thing. So for me, I just think Liverpool Football Club have to win. We have to rely on ourselves. And I'm sure Troops is the same with his club. There's no need for me to sit up here and just to rely on someone to drop points or someone to do this, someone to do that. And by the way, the argument that I had with you, there's a reason why Lewis and Flawless agreed. Look at the City Villa game as prime example, Troops. It's not a narrative. Those guys, in come March, April, like May time, they just turn into a different beast. They slapped Aston Villa with their B team. No KDB, no Haaland, no Rodri. No Stones, no Ederson. So for me, we have to do our own job. I cannot sit up here and go like, please, Flawless, beat Troops. Please, Lewis, beat Arsenal. Please, this team beat City, bro. You have to do your own job. If you win your games, factory, you're Premier League champions. Full stop. So yeah, it's going to be a very tough game. I will never underestimate the biggest game in English football. It'll be a very, very, very tough game. And the only way we can unlock them is for our forward line to turn up. And that's it. And that's the thing that worries me, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's not done. It's not certain.
Are you worried about the goalkeeper situation with the mistake that Keller made yesterday? Going to OT, all the lights on.
Keller actually saved us yesterday, the first minute. He can't.
But the 1-1, that goal was shocking, bruv. That was ridiculous, bro. You understand? Is he going to be able to handle the fucking Sheffield United equalizer?
Keller, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the game at Old Trafford?
Yeah. I'm saying, is he going to be able to handle Old Trafford, blood? Like every Man United fans are going to turn up there. They're going to turn up.
Oh yeah, the place going to be rocking again.
OT's going to be like they're probably going to try to attack the bus and them thing there, and something's going to go down, blood. You understand? It's the last time that Klopp's going to OT. Something is going down.
I'll be honest with you. It's not Kelleher I'm worried about. It's our forward line, Troops. That's the honest answer. Wallahi, I'm being honest. It's just them, whether they're clinical or not, whether they take their chances or not, whether we are able to capitalize on our opportunities or not. Last time itself, even once again, it's the same stuff. Last time it was, I think even what's his name? Even Flawless said that last time. He said when it was 2-1, bro, Liverpool had about 15 counterattacks, just messed them all up. Thing is, you have to take your chances, your opportunities. It's not a narrative. It's not me doing the underdog. It's the biggest game in English football, factually. Will I be a lot more confident if we beat Man United? Yes, I will be. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on the game. And I think this Saturday, I'll say this before I let you guys. I have to go because I have to go pray as well, and I have to do straight facts. So this Saturday, someone is dropping points, whether it be City or Arsenal, but this Saturday, not both will be unscathed. Someone is dropping points.
So what's your
prediction? I think more likely City. I have a feeling.
What, against Palace?
Yes, that's their bogey team.
It's the early kickoff as well. City don't like that 12:30 kickoff in London.
12:30 Palace.
That screams a 1-0 though. 1-0 City.
That screams 1-1. That screams 1-1. Mark my words. Anyway,
So what's your prediction? What's your prediction for the?
I take yeah.
All right, what's your prediction for the thing? Liverpool, Man United.
I'm a Liverpool fan, so I'll say 2-1 Liverpool. But if you want my honest prediction, probably like a 2-2 or a 3-3.
So you're saying that two teams in the title race drop points this weekend?
Possibly, yes.
Arsenal and City. That's what you're saying. I mean, Arsenal and
Inshallah,
Liverpool.
Arsenal and City.
Arsenal and Liverpool.
No, he said City and Liverpool. Because he said
yeah.
He expects us to go to Brighton and win. What's your Arsenal prediction? Arsenal Brighton prediction before you go.
Brighton playing to Arsenal's hands. 2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah. Facts. But they leave all them space. They leave all that space for them forward line.
3-1. I'll go 3-1. I think they'll kill them just on the counter attack. By the way, Liverpool versus Brighton. If you watch that game at Anfield, the only reason why that game didn't end 7-1 is our finishing. That's it. We could have beat them 7-1.
Yeah,
Brighton ain't no
crazy.
game, yeah, he was moving crazy. But yeah, love you guys.
But yeah,
take care, bro.
Prayers, bro.
Like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe, everyone in the chat. Like and subscribe. Big up once again for 300k. 1610 before I go. Peace out.
Big up to Sam, man.
Flawless. Thoughts on the upcoming challenge on Sunday, my brother?
We must get a result. Play spoilers. We're playing for nothing in the Premier League, in my opinion. I don't celebrate top 4. I'm not looking at top 4. I'm not looking at top 5 or top 6. Nonsense. We just have to play spoiler. Liverpool have done it to us for the majority of the Premier League. Now the tables have turned. That's what we must do. The players did turn up against Liverpool in the FA Cup. You already mentioned it. Old Trafford's going to be rocking, even more so, I think, because this is a bigger game. Because it's not FA Cup semi-final place at stake. It's Liverpool potentially winning the league and matching us overall. And we could genuinely be the reason that stops them. But I expect the players to be up for it. Because it's an easy game to be motivated for because the place is going to be rocking. And because of and they'll take confidence from the fact that we beat them. Will it be tough? Yes. I actually agree with Sam. I think it will be a draw. I think it will be a draw. I just hope that we turn up. And if we lose, we can't lose. I don't care that Liverpool are better and have a better manager. Don't lose this game. I'm not even saying win it. Do not lose this game. Play spoiler. You owe us this as a team, as the manager, as just as a football institution. You owe us to let Liverpool drop this because you've been serving us up this shit for the entire season. So go and
I'd be interested to see how Man United wake up for this game, though, especially how you guys lost yesterday.
Yeah.
To now have to get up again mentally for a game of this magnitude, I think it's a lot to ask for them.
Well,
it's easy for them. You know why? Because Liverpool at home. It's an easy game. Because if I remember correctly,
about the way you lost, that's a couple daggers, blood. No,
we've been losing horrifically all season long. We've been losing in embarrassing fashion all season long. Let me actually check the results leading up to that game. I can't remember.
I know, but it's just like the way you lost to Phil is more demoralizing. If anything,
you're winning, and then 99th minute you've lost.
And now, just when you're processing all of that, you guys got to deep you're facing Liverpool.
Yeah, you've not lost a game like that this season. The way you lost that game was mad.
Yeah, the way we lost the game is mad, but I don't think it. I think you're giving
them mentally can mash up your team.
These men are mentally gone anyway. Makes no difference. Look at
all right. I'm saying that could push them over the edge where this could be a slapping for Liverpool.
Hey, and if that's a slapping for them, then we learn even more about them. Because the reason why we lost to Chelsea is your fault. So you lot are going to feel sorry for yourselves because we lost to Chelsea in such a bad fashion. You lot were the cause of that. Go out there and fix it. Go out there and do right. You might have conceded 3 goals in the 90th plus minute in the past 2 games. Go and put it right and go fix this. That's what you need to do. But we'll see. Like I say, I don't think do I think it makes a difference to them? No. It's limited as it is on all aspects. Whatless. Told you, man, good for nothing. This is Manchester United Football Club in a nutshell.
Prediction?
2 apiece. We must. Never have I ever just demanded a result, but yeah, we must.
Lou?
I think 3-1 Liverpool. I'll be real.
First.
I'm with Lewis Blood, unfortunately. I need a United miracle, but
hey, Liverpool, you must for me. We gotta catch up.
I can't
think if we beat Sheffield United, we're 2 points behind them.
Brighton taking on Arsenal.
Speaking of, you must.
Yeah, we must win. If we don't win, it's title done. You understand? Concentrate on Champions League, in my opinion. Right now, both are gettable, so we're gonna try and chase both. You get me? What we'll get, we'll find out end of the season. Brighton used to be a tricky place for us. We've kind of turned it around. No Diddy. Last year went there and absolutely slapped them 4-1. Brighton's more of a difficult game at the Emirates for us for some reason. When they play us at Emirates, that's when they're a problem. When we play them at their ground, we got our record. Under Wenger, it was shaky, and then when Emery joined, it started to turn around. You get me? We got a couple draws. Arteta went there, and I think the last time we lost there was the Maupai incident. You get me? Maupai, you're a cheat. Oh, Brian, get relegated. Shout out my brother Ty every time. I think that was the last, and that was in lockdown. You get me? Since then, I don't think we've gone to Brighton and lost. So, still a tricky game, though. You get me? De Zerbi's a tricky opponent. You understand? Brighton normally do cause us problems. So, the likes of Danny Welbeck and then Mandela, we're gonna have to keep an eye on them.
Man, you must.
They ain't the same. They ain't the same Brighton though. Like defensively, they can 100%.
No, but when Arsenal pull up, Brighton put in a performance. I don't know what's wrong with them. Whenever we pull up, they turn into Super Saiyan blood. You get me? But I do believe we've got enough. I don't want to see Thomas Partey start this game. You get me? I'm happy that he did play a part against Luton. But this kind of game, I want to see a midfield of Rice, Jorginho, and Martin Odegaard blood. That has to be the midfield. Retain possession, and you get me. Tried and trusted all season away from home. Let's do that blood. But Bukayo Saka, I wouldn't risk. You get me? I'd hold him back until Bayern Munich on Tuesday.
Yeah, because you play Tuesday, yeah.
You get me? So I'd hold him back for that. The likes of Trossard, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, you can pick one of them. You get me? Kiwior has to come back into the side. Zinchenko did okay, but he did give the ball away a lot. But he did make a couple good blocks as well that people... I don't like Zinchenko, you know already, innit? But I'm honest with it, innit? And I think he made some vital blocks in that game, but he did give the ball away a lot. So for me, I think Kiwior should come back into the side. Apart from that, yeah, I think we're good to go. Watch along. What time is the game tomorrow? Is it 5:30 kickoff?
5:30.
5:30 kickoff tomorrow for the Arsenal. So I will be live at 4:45. 4:45 we go live on TroopzTV. So you lot make sure you're there. Man, them thoughts?
I fully expect you lot to win. The way Brighton play suits you lot. For Arsenal, stylistically, teams that play football against them suits them down to the ground. So I fully expect Arsenal to win this game comfortably, unfortunately. Obviously, I'd love to be wrong, but I think you lot win.
From a selfish perspective, I need this. We're level on points with Brighton. I need their goal difference to go down a little bit. So, yeah, Arsenal, you must. You must. And I believe you will, to be honest. Like,
Brighton,
even though I've seen Maldini put in there unbeaten in the last 12 home league games, I expect that to change tomorrow. Yeah. The nature, how much they batter them is a different question, but I expect them to win by at least 2 goals.
Yeah, I say 2-0 Arsenal.
I say 3-1 Arsenal.
I say
3-0.
Tired of predicting Arsenal wins, man.
Rest of the fixtures for the people, them. Who do flipping
Chelsea? You got Sheffield United away.
You got Sheffield United away.
Okay, on Sunday. There it is.
Yeah.
5:30 kickoff. Yeah. What are you telling me, Lewis Blood? This one?
Look,
you know Chelsea, blood, isn't it? Like, yeah, blood, like, right, they due to go there and get slapped, blood. Or draw or something, blood.
That, you know, I'm still worried about that, even with this United game, because don't get it twisted. We weren't great. It's just we stayed resilient. That's what won us the game. In terms of Sheffield United, I expect them to sit back, park the bus, and pray. And with us, we should win. Like, all I want to see is the goal difference go up in this game. But I said the same thing against Burnley, and we drew. So don't embarrass us. Don't take us straight off this high right back to reality where we're like, yep, that's the Chelsea we know and absolutely despise. Go there and make a statement. Palmer, I want those 2 goals and 2 assists so we can run the 16 out of 10 jokes again for the next pod. Everybody else, it's Sheffield United. They're bottom of the table. They're absolutely embarrassing. They're one of the worst sides in Premier League history. Can we not do what we did last time and like get absolutely bodied by Sheffield United for the first half and then turn up only because they're a bag of crap? Let's go and beyond them early, so then we can at least rest up a bit for the second half, just conserve energy, play the possession ball and all of that. Get me an early 3-0 lead by halftime. This feels like one of the only fixtures where I can come in with some chest and say, we will win because we are better. I better not be here on the next pod talking about how we drop more points. So I'll say 4-0 Chelsea. You know what? I'll say 4-0 Chelsea. Because it's Sheffield United. If you don't get gas for a fixture like this, when can you?
Nah, facts. I'm coming off the win you've got.
So I dare you make me sound stupid for that, Chelsea. I dare you. And I also hope they don't take me up on that.
2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, 2-0 Chelsea. I think we win this game. Sheffield United are awful. And with Palmer, you do have a difference maker out there. And the rest of the team, yeah. I think you win 2-0.
The rest of the weekend fixtures. Palace taking on Man City. Now, Hussam thinks that there's going to be a slip up from City here. 12:30 kickoff. Palace is notoriously a tricky away game for Pep. He doesn't like that one. Yeah. He said it on numerous occasions. But after that performance midweek, I can't see nothing but a City win, bro. You get me?
Same.
Elise is injured. Palace, they've done a bit better since the new manager's come in, but they've kind of hit a brick wall. City 2-0.
I think City 1-0.
City 3-1.
They always seem to make it a difficult game there, but I expect them to win regardless.
Yeah, 3-1. I think they win comfortably. Palace ain't won since Burnley, their last game they won. I'm just looking at their fixtures now. Even Chelsea won their 3-1 and they were awful in that game. Yeah. I know they've had a new manager, but I think City do the business.
Yeah. Aston Villa, Brentford.
Villa 2-0.
Villa 3-2.
Villa 2-1.
Everton, Burnley.
Oh, what a terrible game. 1-1.
Everton 1-0.
Yeah, Everton 1-0.
Let's go, Everton.
Fulham, Newcastle.
Newcastle 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1 Newcastle.
1-0 Newcastle. Luton, Bournemouth.
2-2.
2-1 Luton.
Yep.
2-1 Luton.
Saying 2-1 Luton. I'm saying draw.
Yeah, 2-1 Luton. Wolves, West Ham. That should be a good game still.
Jeez.
2-2.
3-2 Wolves.
2-1 Wolves.
And then Tottenham, Nottingham Forest. 1-1.
Tottenham 2-0.
2-1 Spurs.
Big up JJ. He says Klopp final season leaving with a boom bow cup. I don't know about, hopefully not, broski. I'm not going to lie. Big up Lee Slim, 16 out of 10 player of the week and Walad of the week. 16 out of 10 probably Phil Foden, let's be real.
Yeah.
Walad of the week, Ten Hag.
Facts.
Shout out Mr. 16 out of 10. He says, pains me to admit it, but I agree with Troops. It's quite clearly looking like it was Chelsea tax for Havertz. He's a baller. He needs more respect.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, sure.
I don't even know if this guy's chatting shit or not, blood. So
no, he just wants you to stop playing the 16 out of 10 videos.
No, we're still playing it. And we're gonna end. I line it up because that's how we're gonna end it. Big up Andy Q. He says, ready for WrestleMania. Cody will be champion.
He's saying Cody will win Champions League next week. Yeah,
Cody will win Champions League next week. Barca can't wait. Going to use Cody entrance. We will
win. He's saying there. You forgot to win.
Okay, we'll win the UEFA Champions League. Wembley is ours.
All right, Andy Q.
Hopefully not Andy Q. Big up your damn self though. Big up Edgy one more time. WrestleMania predictions. We the one, blood. Bloodline settings, bro. We the one. Yeah.
Reigns and Rock's winning night 1. I know that.
I know that.
Night 2, we'll see.
Yeah, night 2 is a mystery for all of us, blood. Big up Fats, my dog. He says 3 games in hand. Arsenal, Spurs, Brighton. 2 points behind United if they lose. Hopefully, yeah.
I'm glad how we're the bar. Love that.
Yeah, you're the bar, blood. And big up the people, them. Yeah, I mean, that's the end of episode 279, blood. Big up all the super chatters, blood. You are absolutely elite, bro. You get me? You get this thing. You keep this thing going, blood. Big up your damn selves, bro. You understand? Make sure you subscribe to the man them. You get me? If you haven't, link in the description for all 3 channels, blood. Even that Walad Hussam, that's there as well. We had 1,800 in here, and then we had a steady 1,700 the whole time, blood. You understand? We got 784 likes. Let's get it to 1,000 likes minimum.
Yeah,
that's minimum, blood. Yeah, we can go higher, blood. You get me? We should go higher as well, blood. You get me?
Facts.
But minimum 1,000 likes, blood. You get me? So spam the like button. You understand? Don't be a Man United fan. Spam that button, blood. You get me?
Hit the like button, you lot, regardless. I just want to say, Troops, again, man, congrats on 300k, because that's no minor feat. You feel me? Like 300k, like there's mainstream channels without that, people who have mainstream backing without that, and hundreds of thousands of pounds and millions of pounds of backing who don't get that. So salute again, man, to 300k. Roll to 500,000, man, and you're gonna get there soon as well, man. Thoroughly deserve, one of the GOATs. Big up for having me, and as always, man, my love's over here. So yeah, man, salute.
Yeah, man, we'll be there for the 1 million celebration party too, because that's coming.
I got to line up the 300k one as well, but I just got to try pattern a date and all that, and I let the man them know, innit?
Yeah, calm.
But big up everybody one more time, blood. I'm gonna leave you with this.
By the way, can I just say the 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Big up the panel. I thought
it's Jan's face, man, kills me.